Recording in progress.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Felony First Appearance Hearings. I am Judge Mindy GLAZER. I will be presiding today. The video for first appearance hearings has been played to all defendants. I need everyone to please stand up. All the defendants, please stand up. Raise your right hand and be sworn in by our clerk.
All rise and raise your right hand. Do you swear for the testimony about to give you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Say I do.
Please be seated. Madam Interpreter, are you there? Or Mr. Interpreter?
You see one?
I don't know. There's Miss Gabby. Great.
Who?
Gabby.
Gabby. Madam Interpreter, raise your right hand.
I just promoted her as a panelist. Go ahead.
Madam Interpreter, raise your right hand. Do you swear that you will one faithful interpret from English to Spanish, Spanish to English? The question asked and answers given the best your ability. How such ability? Say I do.
I do, Maria Gabriela Gonzalez, certified court interpreter. Thank you.
Good morning. If there's anybody here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room, and only once, please. You only have to type it once. Gabby. If there's anybody here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room.
Yes, Your Honor. Señores, por favor, cualquiera que esté presente en la plataforma Zoom, para alguno de los casos, por favor, en el chat ponga el nombre del acusado. Gracias.
All right, thank you. Let's begin. Can your attorneys announce, please state?
Good morning, Ana Romas, on behalf of the state for out-of-state extraditions.
Good morning.
Vanessa F. on behalf of the state. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. John Wilson, Assistant Public Defender.
Good morning. So we're here now on the warrant calendar. We have the first case, Arthur Thomas. We have 5 wins today, so it's so nice. People want to come to Miami with their warrant. Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant from the state of Texas. The warrant was issued January 9th of 2025. And the charges are the warrants for parole violation. There's no bond on the warrant, so you're not getting out of jail. I need to know if you want to waive or contest extradition. Waiver means Texas would have up to 30 days to pick you up after your Miami case here is closed. Once it's closed, you're brought back before this court, and then Texas would have about 30 days to pick you up. If they don't pick you up within 30 days, you get released. The other option you have is to contest extradition. That means you want to fight the warrant. You're not fighting the charges, just a piece of paper that says you're wanted in Texas. A lawyer will then be appointed for you if you cannot afford one. Your lawyer will be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant, but you'll be in our jail at least 90 days. Those are the two options. What do you want to do? Waive or contest extradition?
Waive.
Smart choice. You get out of here quicker. So it's a waiver, no bond. It's a local case set. What kind of case is it? Set tomorrow? Yeah. Good. I'll reset this case on Friday. Reset 10/24 to make sure it closes out his local case. Let them know you have this warrant from Texas, so they don't just release you on your own recognizance, because then it will take forever to get set.
Yes.
And also, please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported to Texas. All right. Have a nice day, sir. Thank you. All right, next we have is Craig Wilson.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant from Georgia. The warrant was issued September 29th of 2025, and the charge is burglary in the first degree. There is no bond on this warrant. I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition. Waiver of extradition is the quickest way out of this jail, and Georgia would have up to 30 days to pick you up. They don't pick you up within 30 days, you get released. The other option is to contest extradition, which means you want to fight the warrant. You're not fighting the charges, just the paperwork that says you're wanted in Georgia. You'd then be held in our jail for up to 90 days so the state can get the paperwork together to send you there. And a lawyer would be appointed for you if you cannot afford one. Those are the two options. What do you want to do? Waive extradition or contest extradition?
I was told that they had 10 to 15 days.
No, sir, they have a full 30 days. You were told wrong. We set it in 15 days to try and get you out of here quicker. But if they don't come within 15 days, they have that full 30 days to come pick you up.
Okay, I wait.
You want to waive?
Yeah.
That's a smart choice. You get out of here quicker. Waiver, no bond, reset date in 15 days for November 6th to see if he gets picked up by then. Is it November 6th? November 6th. Have a nice day. right, next, good morning, Jordan Hawk. Mr. Hawk, you were arrested on a warrant from North Carolina. The warrant was issued October 17th of 2025, and the charge says felony indecent liberties with a minor, 4 counts.
All right,
There is,
Mrs. Mayfield
Mayfield
Davis. I'm sorry,
Davis.
before Mr.
oh, I'm sorry, you don't want that one.
No.
Okay. You got arrested on a warrant from the state of North Carolina. It's also North Carolina. This is Mr. Mayfield Davis. The charges are obtaining property by false pretense, 2 counts of uttering a forged instrument, and forgery of an instrument. There is no bond on this arrest warrant from North Carolina. I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition. Waiver means you'll be picked up by North Carolina within 30 days. It's the quickest way out of this jail. The other choice is to contest extradition. It means you want to fight the warrant. You're not fighting the charges, just paperwork saying everyone wanted there. You would then be held in our jail up to 90 days so that the state can get the paperwork together. You want to waive and get out quicker?
Yes, please.
Smart choice. Waiver, no bond. We'll set it in 15 days. The reset date will be November 6th and see if it gets picked up by then. Just sometimes North Carolina needs a little more time. I'm letting you know now, but if they can't hold you more than 30 days, because if they do, I'd release you. Okay. So please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported to North Carolina. Have a nice day.
Yes, ma'am.
So next is Jordan Hawk.
Hawk?
Good morning. Good morning, ma'am. You have an arrest warrant from North Carolina. The warrant was issued October 17th of 2025, and the charge says felony indecent liberties with a minor, 4 counts. There is no bond on the warrant. I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition. Waiver is the quickest way out of this jail. North Carolina has up to 30 days to come and pick you up. If they don't pick you up within 30 days, you get released. The other option is to contest extradition, which means you want to fight the warrant. You're not fighting the charges, that's the paperwork saying you're the person wanted in North Carolina. You'd be held in our jail at least 90 days if you choose to contest extradition. A lawyer would be appointed for you if you cannot afford one, and that lawyer would be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant. So those are the 2 options. You want to waive extradition, agree to be transported to North Carolina within 30 days, or contest extradition and fight the warrant. You'll be here in at least 90 days.
I'd like to waive.
That's a smart choice because you get out of here quicker. It's a waiver, no bond. The reset date will be November 6th. Make sure she gets picked up by then. I just must caution you, sometimes North Carolina needs a little more time, but they can't hold you more than 30 days. After that, it would release you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And please sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported. Have a nice day. All right, next. Princess Ellis, good morning.
Good morning.
Miss Ellis, your local case is now set November 18th. So we're going to set this case November 19th to see if you close it out.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Then we have John Shanholtz. Mr. Shanholtz here, is he refusing today?
He's here.
Oh, okay. Good morning, sir. You have a local case pending in Miami. Your next court date is November 5th. We're going to reset this case on November 6th to see if you've closed it out. Have a good day.
I just want to ask, it's been over 30 days since they signed a waiver. Virginia,
Remember, it's 30 days after your Miami case is closed. So the Miami case has to be closed. Then once it's closed, you're brought back here and we notify it's, who is it?
Miami case,
Virginia. They have up to 30 days to pick you up.
the judge dismissed the Miami case August 29th.
I don't think so. Corrections, does he have an open felony F-24 15919?
Yes, it's
You know you still have an open case. You need to call your public defender, sir. Have a good day. Next is Busmalian Venego. Oh, I'm sorry, Sally Delpino.
Your Honor, she'll need the Spanish interpreter.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm told now you want to waive extradition. I don't know. I don't have the proper paperwork.
Me indican, señora, que usted quiere ceder a la extradición.
See,
I do.
all right, so by waiving, You will be transported to Texas within 30 days after your Florida case is closed. So do you understand that?
Al ceder, señora, le van a transportar a Texas dentro del plazo de 30 días después de haber concluido su caso local. ¿Entiende?
Sí.
Yes.
So I'm going to reset this case. Your Miami case is set October 24th. We'll reset this case October 27th to see if you close your Miami case.
Bien, señora, su caso local está fijado para el 24 de octubre. Estoy fijando fecha aquí para el 27, así vemos si su caso local ya cerró.
And please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported to Texas. Have a nice day.
Asegúrese de firmar la documentación ahí en la cárcel. Solamente quiere decir que usted cede a que le transporten a Texas. Gracias.
Okay, now we have Ruben Delgado, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, may the PD be discharged from?
Yeah, I'll just turn it to public defender.
Thank you.
Yes. We don't need- Oh, no, sorry, thank you. Ruben Delgado there, he's at Metro West 1. Thanks for letting me know. Mr. Delgado, do you speak English?
No.
Sir, good morning. You have an arrest warrant. It is from the state of Michigan, and the warrant was issued September 9th of 2025.
Señor, ¿tiene usted una orden de arresto del estado de Michigan? Fecha de emisión 9 de septiembre del 2025.
The charge is a failure to file your tax revenue or file a tax return, 5 counts.
Tiene 5 cargos acusándole de no presentar su retorno, ingreso y egresos de ese año. 5 cargos.
There is no bond on this arrest warrant.
No existe monto de fianza disponible en base a esta orden de arresto.
So I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition.
Señor, ¿quiere ceder a que le extraditen o quiere disputar la extradición?
Waiver of extradition is the quickest way out of this jail.
Si usted cede a la extradición, es la forma más rápida de salir de esta cárcel.
And Michigan would have up to 30 days to come here and pick you up.
Se le otorgaría 30 días máximo a Michigan para que le vengan a recoger.
If they don't pick you up from Miami within 30 days, you would be released.
Si no le recogen dentro del plazo de 30 días de aquí de Miami, le sueltan.
Oh, I have my hands. The other option is to contest extradition.
La otra opción es disputar la extradición.
That means you want to fight the arrest warrant. You're not fighting the charges, just the paperwork that says you're wanted in Michigan.
Eso quiere decir que usted va a disputar la orden de arresto, no los cargos existentes, solamente la orden que porta su nombre.
A lawyer will be appointed for you if you cannot afford one, and your lawyer will be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant.
Se le asignaría abogado si no tiene dinero para costearlo y este abogado podría disputar si tiene suficiente validez legal la orden de extradición.
All right, so what do you want to do? Waive extradition or contest extradition?
¿Cómo desea usted proceder? ¿Ceder a la extradición o disputarla?
¿Cuál sería la forma más rápida de...?
The 30 days.
Los 30 días, ceder a la
It's a
extradición.
waiver.
Ok.
You want to
Ok,
extradition and get out of here quicker?
quiere ceder a la extradición y salir más rápido.
Sí, correcto.
Yes, correct.
Okay. It's a waiver, no bond. The reset date will be October 22nd. Let's see if you get picked up by then.
Your Honor, 22nd?
I'm sorry. Thank you. Today's the 22nd, November 6th. Sorry.
Bien, está cediendo a la extradición. Próxima fecha para nosotros verificar, 6 de noviembre.
Please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported to Michigan. Have a nice day.
Asegúrese de firmar la documentación ahí en la cárcel. Solo quiere decir que usted está cediendo a la extradición. Que tenga buen día.
All right.
Ya.
Next case is Hector Vasquez. Mr. Vasquez is at Metro West. Let me have one thing, please. You here?
Judge, good morning. Leonard Fenn on behalf of Mr. Vasquez. I believe
is your
he's already waived extradition.
What is your name, sir?
I'm sorry. First name is Leonard, last name is Fenn, Fenn. And I believe Mr. Vasquez has already waived extradition.
I don't know. I have to look at the paper. All right, Mr. Vasquez, do you speak English?
Yes, I do.
Good morning, sir. I don't.
Morning.
You have an attorney here for you, Mr. Finn. It says he waived extradition,
Yes, I did before.
and now Arizona needs an extension of time to pick you up, so they need 11 days. They need an 11-day extension to pick him up. They're entitled to an extension. The most they can hold him is the 30 days from when he first came in. So I'm going to grant the extension for pickup. Extension of time is granted. I mean, they got 3 flights a day. Come on. Oh, it's manpower. The 30th day is the 16th, so that's when I'm going to set it. Not setting it on the 17th.
Well, the 16th,
A weekend? Oh, good. Then we'll set Friday before. Yeah, I'll set it 14th. That we'll know if they're coming by then. Let me see something. 1 minute. What's the 11th day? Good, that's what I'm setting it. So I'm going to reset your case on November 14th to see if you get picked up by then. If not,
Thank you.
I'll reach you on that day, okay?
Oh, great. Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, you can do. You can always reach out to Arizona, see if
But
they'll read it.
we've got a warrant number, thanks to your folks here, and I'm going to see if they'll speak to me.
Yeah, sometimes they'll agree. Sometimes they'll agree, sometimes they won't, but you can try.
Thank you,
sir.
Judge.
And if you find out they agree to something, reach out to Anna Romas. She's the assistant state attorney, and she can discuss with you if they agree to a bond or any other form of release. She'll tell you how to proceed and submit an order to this court.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you. Next we have is Van Fong. Mr. Fong there, hi at Metro West 4. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
The locals are closed?
Yeah, my locals are closed. Yes, ma'am.
Here,
Now, like I said, I'm just.
Corrections, everything closed?
Yes.
Great, you're ready for pickup by Georgia. I'm going to set your case in 15 days for November 6th to see if you get picked up. All right, have a nice day.
Now, is there any? So that's the only. I'm sorry, Your Honor, for interrupting, but that's the only way that can. Because, like I said, I've never stepped foot in Georgia. I've never been arrested
They have
before.
to come pick you up. If they don't pick you up, the warrant still remains open. You'll have to go there on your own to resolve it. Remember, they have a full 30 days actually from today to get you, but hopefully they'll come within 15 days. Okay? Have a nice day. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
That's it for the out-of-state warrants. In-state calendar. Thank you. Have a good day, Ms. Romas. Next is
You too.
Cortina Bright. Mr. Bright there? Miss Bright, excuse me. Miss Bright there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Bright. You have an arrest warrant from Broward County. The warrant was issued August 18th of 2025. It's a misdemeanor capias for resisting or obstructing an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You have a bond and it's $500. So if you can post that $500 bond, you can get out of jail. If you don't have any money to post the bond, you're going to have to wait up to 15 days to be transported to Broward County. The reset case here. The reset date here for your case is November 6th to make sure you either posted a bond or were transported. Have a good day. Thank you. Next is Wesley Tynes. Mr. Tynes is at Metro West 5. Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant from Putnam County, Florida. The warrant was issued April 23rd of 2025. The charge is violation of community control. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Unfortunately, there is no bond. You're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Putnam County to come pick you up. The reset date here is November 6th to make sure you are transported there. Have a good day, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
George Gonzalez is the next case. Is he there?
Calendar.
Off calendar? Why? Local?
He has open cases.
Thank you. Off calendar. That's it for the warrants. Regular calendar. Calling one at a turn. Sabri Perez is private lawyers here. Mr. Beckham, let me promote him.
Your Honor, he's not here yet. We need to pass him.
Mr. Beckham is not here yet. You got to pass it till he gets here. Sorry. Next, we have at attorneys for corrections, page 7, Franklin and Alice. English?
Spanish.
Spanish, please. Good morning. Oh, hi, Miss Corey. You want to?
Rebecca, Police Assistant Public Defender.
Good morning. So, Mr. Canales, you were arrested for fleeing and eluding a police officer, drag racing on the highway while wearing a mask on the street.
Señor, el arresto en su contra es por escapar y eludir a la fuerza policial, portar máscara en carretera y portar máscara en la vía pública.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le asigno abogado de la Defensoría Pública para que le represente.
Okay, there's probable cause for the charges.
Existe base legal para los cargos.
I'll set a bond. Count one, fleeing and eluding a police officer is $2,500. Count two, wearing the mask. You know, he's on a dirt bike. I don't mind lowering your bond. I'll set that at $500 for wearing a mask on the street. Although technically there's probably.
Judge, that's the third charge for this ROR count two.
Oh, that's the third one. Oh, count two is drag racing. Oh, I gotta do that. Set a bond on that. Sorry. Count two will be $1,000. Count three, wearing the mask on the street. No, there's probable cause. You should be wearing a mask. I can wear a helmet. Anyway, that bond, I'll set it at $1. Or I can ROR it. See it.
You get ROR, please.
All right, ROR, count three, but there's probable cause. Good.
Bien. Sus montos de fianza, 2.500 por escapar y eludir a la policía, $1,000 por las carreras y tercer cargo, la máscara, libertad bajo palabra.
You want to do a no drive order?
Why?
Because he doesn't have, let's say,
He has a license. What am I doing? You
He
realize
just-
like having this discussion is taking longer to get through this calendar. Let's only stick to
I'm sorry.
important issues. Okay, next we have is Christopher Mittens, page 9.
Who is the clerk, Ashley or Eric?
What?
Who's the clerk today?
Ashley, Miss Ashley, the one and only Miss Ashley.
Thank you.
Okay, my very stylish clerk. Mr. Mittens, good morning.
Your Honor, Mr. Mittens is, we need to reset him for PM.
Where is he?
NBC reset PM.
Thank you. Let me review.
on dashboard.
There's probable cause. Reset it for the afternoon. Next, Barrow, page 13. What happened to him?
You missed one, Judge. You missed Mr. Dominguez, number 29 on page 10.
I don't really see that one. Was that given us? That wasn't given to us, was it?
He's got to go next door.
Mr. Dominguez, what number is he?
29. He's on page
29?
Yes.
Yeah, that would. All right, we'll get it. Page 10. Okay, Julian Dominguez. Got it. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes, sir.
So you were arrested for possession of a THC oil pen, a controlled substance. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You're out on felony bond. There is a hold for you to see the judge tomorrow for the open case F259847. And there is probable cause for the charge. So I'm gonna set your bond at $1,000. You'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a nice day. Next case then would be Alberia Herrera, page 13. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Sir, you were arrested for possession of cannabis within 1,000 feet of a school, fleeing and eluding a police officer, attempted tampering with evidence, and resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
It's a traffic stop, Judge. It should be only possession.
Thank you. There's probable cause for count 1, possession of cannabis, count 2, fleeing and eluding a police officer, count 3, attempted tampering with evidence, and count 4, resisting without. You do realize it was cannabis. You would have got arrested for that. You walked out of jail without posting a bond. Since you fled, now you got to post a bond. So count 1, the possession of cannabis, I'll set it at $1. Count 2, fleeing and eluding a police officer, $2,500. Count 3, attempted tampering with evidence, $1,000. Count 4, resisting without is $500. Have a good day. Next is Charlie Johnson. Good morning, Mr. Johnson. You were arrested for possession with intent to sell a controlled substance called Molly, possession with intent to sell a controlled substance, Molly, within 1,000 feet of a church or convenience store, possession of Molly, possession of cannabis. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review. Thank you. I believe there's probable cause for the possession with intent to sell. I don't know about the convenience store you ran into.
Judge, I would have to find no cause for the 1,000 feet. There's nothing indicating the hours of the convenience store to make it qualified. And it's
Let me Google it, see if I can get the hours.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the U-Gas station at 4700 Northwest 27th Avenue in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that location, and you must stay away from there, sir. You got it?
No, would
There's
you
probable cause then. I mean, I can just split all the bonds if you want, Miss Corey.
That's fine. You want to do that?
Let me just figure it out. So count 1, 2, and 3 will be $7,500 each count.
7,500?
I mean, 2,500. Thank you. I'll find probable cause for counts 1, 2, and 3. It's $2,500 bond each count for 1, 2, and 3. And count 4, the possession of cannabis. You want $1 or you want an ROR?
An ROR.
ROR count 3. Have a nice day.
You mean 4 ROR?
4 is ROR. 1, 2, and 3, $2,500 each count. Count 4 is an ROR. Next is Raul Batista, page 14.
Spanish.
Good morning, Mr. Batista. Spanish, please. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Señor Batista, quedó usted arrestado por tenencia de cocaína y tenencia de instrumentos para el consumo de drogas.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le asigno a la Defensoría Pública para que le represente.
He came in on a bench warrant, but I don't have a problem with the program if they'll take him.
And that's for pre-trial judge. She's got no priors.
They're not taking the bench warrant.
You do tap.
Tap alternate bonds. Count one will be $1,000. I'm sorry, wait. No, count one is $2,500.
Se le otorga la fianza gratuita TAP. Primer cargo, $2,500 de fianza.
Count two is $500.
Segundo cargo, $500.
He has an address?
Yes.
¿Dirección tiene?
Sí.
I do.
Have a good day.
Que tenga usted buen día.
This is for tap. Next is Leonardo Caracado King on page 15. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English? English good?
Spanish.
Spanish? Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Quedó usted arrestado, señor, por tenencia de cocaína. Le asigno a la Defensoría Pública para que le represente.
There is probable cause for the charge. I'll set your bond at $2,500. Have a nice day.
Existe fundamento legal para el cargo. Fijo su fianza en la cantidad de $2,500. Que tenga usted buen día.
Next is Kenneth Lantigua, page 19.
You open cases corrections, is that correct?
Still can't hear you. Another day and I still can't. You sound mumbled. What'd you say?
Really clear here. I think it's an IT issue because she's super clear for me.
She's clear for you, but in here she comes across mumble. It's a speaker they're using.
I hear mumble too, Your Honor.
You do also? Oh boy. Zoom is mumbled.
Yes, Your Honor.
Correct.
Good morning, Mr. Is Lantigua there or no?
No, he refused.
Oh, he refused. Let me review. Miss Corey.
We can wait.
I'll appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. There's probable cause, $2,500 bond.
Corrections on Caracado King, was there a hold?
What?
Corrections on Caracado King, was there a hold?
I thought it's an added charge. The one
He's
before.
on house arrest. There should, oh, okay, that's fine.
Corrections, is he already in custody? Was it an added charge or?
He has F2521927. You gave him no bond on the 9th.
Right, okay.
And then it was
It's an
25
armed
million.
Corrections, what's going on with Mr. Beckham's case? He's a very busy lawyer. He needs to go. Do you have what's his name, Sabri Perez?
I already asked him to go pick him up, so he's not here yet.
All right, you gotta wait, Mr. Beckham. Sorry. I'm trying for you. Now on page one, we have Bertha Paredes.
Your Honor, we have 2 more out of turn for out of facility.
Okay, but were they given here? What numbers?
Number 51 is one of the cases here.
Number 51 and 52.
That wasn't on the list because I wrote the list out, but I'll be more than happy to pull it.
So we have Marco Francis on page 17.
1 minute, I don't know that.
He speaks English.
Marco 17. Is the other one Espinal by any chance? Mr. Francis?
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is an added charge.
Sir, you were arrested for a case from September 14th of 2025. The charge is grand theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So this happened over at West Mall, and he allegedly stole $1,200 of merchandise. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from Victoria's Secret store at 1675 West 49th Street in Hialeah, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there. There's probable cause. Bond is $2,500. Have a nice day. Did you need David Espinal Mendoza? Who's number 52? Let me see.
He refused, Your Honor. I don't know why she.
Okay, let me review. It's an added charge, battery by detainee.
We'll waive his.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. There's probable clears. I'll set the bond at $1,000.
Judge, they go out of camera and they fight.
He's the one who grabbed the tray, guys, victim's food tray, so he started.
What was the bond?
1,000. Okay, now we have Bertha Freitas, each one.
Bond out?
Did you say bond out?
I did. 1 of 3.
Bond out. Good way to start. Nakia Anderson. Oh, hey, get stuff right.
Miss Anderson is present.
Wait, now I can't. Thank you. Good morning. 1 second, please.
Is there added charges, corrections?
Yes.
All right, good morning. Ms. Anderson, you were arrested for grand theft. It's an added charge. It goes back to April 27th of 2025. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. It's happened at Aldi. $1,000 worth of groceries. That's like all the stuff in a store. That's a cheap store. Inexpensive, not cheap. Anyway, there's probable cause. You're ordered to stay away from the Aldi supermarket at 15033 South Dixie Highway in Palmetto Bay, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that store. You must stay away from there. So I'll set a bond, $2,500. Have a nice day. Next, we have Janet Edwards. Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for 1 count of neglect of an elderly or disabled adult and 1 count of battery on a person 65 or older. Ma'am, can you afford to hire an attorney?
No.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I'm going to find probable cause. All right, ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, whose initials are CB. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs, and do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And in the event the victim moves out, is living somewhere else, you can go back. But if the victim's still in the home, you're going to have to find somewhere else to stay. And you can only return to the victim's residence 1 time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order, ma'am? All right, thank you. Okay. I don't know. You obviously.
Judge, I mean, it looks like her mom has some serious issues, Judge, and these are part of the conditions of some of the behaviors of her mom are conditions of mental health issues like dementia or other issues.
Pretrial services,
It overstates objection, Judge. This is abhorrent.
somebody's
And
raising their
if you,
hand.
she's
They
like,
on
this,
the
you
case.
find a doctor, you find social services, you don't let your mother stay in that.
I know, Miss F, I read it. I know, it's pretty bad.
And this also happens in facilities, Judge.
What?
This happens in facilities, it happens in hospitals.
I understand.
Behaviors
I understand.
come with certain medical conditions and situations.
I understand. She's not in a proper facility. I understand. I don't know who Eduardo is raising her hand, but I'm not promoting you unless I know what case you're here for. So I'll set it on pretrial alternate bond. I'll set it $3,000. Good day, ma'am.
There's 2 counts, Judge.
Oh, it's 2 counts. Oh, it's okay. 3,000 count 1. Actually, count 1 should be 2,500. I apologize. Count 1 is $2,500. Count 2 is $1,000. Have a nice day.
We have Mr. Perez.
Pretrial services is over the state's objection.
Okay. Let me, Mr. Beckham, you here? You can, I promoted you. I thought here.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. This is Mr. Perez. Do you speak English?
English? Yes.
All right, sir, you were arrested for 1 count of attempted second-degree murder, which is a first-degree felony. It's a case from September 19th of 2025. Your attorney is present. Good morning. You want to announce, counsel?
Good morning, Your Honor. Justin Beckham on behalf of Sabri Perez.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Argument regarding probable cause. It's a Braden incident. He pulled out a firearm, allegedly shot the victim in the abdomen. Then there's a struggle over the firearm, and your client was shot.
I do, Your Honor. I have some issues to bring up in regards to probable cause. Before I do that, Judge, I'd like to explain about my client who's present before the court for a minute. He's a lifelong Miami resident who went to high school here at Coral Park and went to Miami-Dade Community College. He cares for 2 young children, 7 and 2 years old, doing daily pickup and caregiving. He works for a local insurance agency, and Your Honor is a volunteer with elderly people in Cutler Bay. He has a wonderful family here in Miami, and I just want the court to understand that before I talk about probable cause. One thing I'll mention before also is that he was shot. It says that on the arrest report, so there is probable cause of that. And of course, he needs medical assistance to keep on helping with that rehabilitation. However, when it comes to the direct probable cause, Your Honor, we have probable cause of a few things in this arrest form, and what they are indicate that a person, the alleged victim, ran 90 feet, which I did some research on that, Judge. That's the distance between first and second base on a baseball field. I don't know the last time that anyone ran that, but this distance, Your Honor, spans the 3 buildings behind mine in the alley. And we know for a fact, the probable cause is here, that there was a person that made this charging run to my client's car, and we know that my client stayed in his car. So we have probable cause that my client stayed in his car as well. We also apparently have probable cause that a gun went off a few times, hitting my client, and we have probable cause that there was a struggle in the car. So we have probable cause of all these things. I don't think the probable cause of all these things adds up to second-degree murder, which, as we know, Judge, pursuant to the statute, is a crime of a depraved heart. And we also know, according to statute 776.013, stand your ground, that a person is entitled to defend themselves. And certainly the statute that I mentioned, subsection 1 or 2A, mentions an occupied vehicle, which we know pursuant to the arrest report, my client was in his own occupied vehicle when he was approached and attacked. And a person is allowed to use force, and we're not even saying that's what happened. Perhaps there was a gun that went off, and perhaps there's a struggle in which my client is shot. So the probable cause of all the things we have in the A form, I see them not adding up to second degree murder. And I see a stand your ground self-defense case that I believe everybody sees. I think the court sees it. I think the state sees it. I think we all know the future of this case. And as my client is presumed innocent, I would like my client to have a bond. I would propose that there's no probable cause for this crime and that my client be released on house arrest with a very substantial, significant bond to show to the court that he will take the charges and obligations seriously of the court. I would propose a $100,000 bond with house arrest with no probable cause for second degree attempted murder.
Okay, thank you. Ms. F, do you have a response?
So there was no justification.
I can't hear you.
There was no justification for the defendant to use deadly force in this case. If you review the arrest affidavit, it clearly states that when the victim approached the defendant's vehicle, he was unarmed. The defendant was not justified in shooting the victim. So I believe that there is probable cause in that the defendant shot an unarmed person in the abdomen. He was not legally justified to use that deadly force.
Your Honor, I had something I wanted to mention. Very important in the arrest report is that apparently we also have probable cause that the alleged victim was interviewed, it seems like yesterday, because, by the way, my client surrendered peacefully, voluntarily. This has been going on for a month. We have apparently the alleged victim saying he doesn't recall anything. Well, this is amazing because a person that exits their vehicle and that runs 90 feet and stop traffic, full sprinting up to the window, and he does enter the car, Judge. Of course, we know that. It says it in the arrest report. But amazing that the alleged victim has no recollection of anything. I'd love to know when his recollection ends. Does it end when he woke up that day? Does it end when he ran out of the car? He didn't tell the police, even admitting to that, I'm sure, because he knows he's the aggressor. So it's an amazing coincidence, I'd say, that the alleged victim has no recollection of anything here. So what are we doing? We're going on apparently some witness, and by the way, obviously it's caught on dash cam. So we have probable cause that this person attacked my client and ran after his car. We know that because
He didn't have a gun. He didn't have any weapon. Your client did. And was it reasonable to use a firearm to shoot somebody running to your car who's unarmed? That's a jury question. That's a defense.
I know it is.
Stand your ground as a defense. There's probable cause for attempted second-degree murder. He shot the victim in the left side of his chest. Your order to stay away from the alleged victim, George Acosta, no contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the alleged victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the stay away order, sir? So, Mr. Beckham, you make a very compelling argument, and I do appreciate your effort here to try and secure your client's release. But because there is probable cause for a first-degree felony, attempted second-degree murder with a firearm, I have to grant the state's motion for pretrial detention. This case is going to be set tomorrow at 9 a.m. before the division judge, who I believe is Judge James, and that judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention, and he also may agree to give a bond, but I can't do that today. I strongly urge you to speak to the state and see if they'll agree. Okay, so it's no bonds. You have a good lawyer, sir. Listen to what Mr. Beckham tells you, okay? Thank you for coming in. It's Judge James, I believe.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Next, Amani Wood, page 2.
So bond out,
Bond out. Is she here?
bond out.
Bond out. Okay. Then we have Delbrina Council. Are you Miss Council? Good morning. Ma'am, you were arrested for possession of a controlled substance called Molly and attempted possession, cannabis. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review for probable.
Over, so maybe tap.
All right, so there's probable cause for possession of cannabis and Molly. So tap alternate bond will be tap alternate bond $1,000 count 1, $1 count 2. You have to come back to court on your arraignment for your arraignment on November 21st at 9 a.m. Courtroom 4-5. Judge James, have a nice day. Next, Darlene Tion.
Added charges.
Question, what's the bond on the traffic?
The traffic case was no pros.
So what, does he have anything else open or just this?
Just this.
Okay,
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for 5 counts of child abuse. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
It's from
so
20.
this,
It's from
Right, this
2023.
right, I don't know where the children are now.
Why is it domestic? You gave me 5 domestic stay away orders. She's
Her
working at
chil-
daycare.
No, Judge, I think they discovered the abuse at the daycare, but she's the mother.
It's still not domestic.
They're her children. They're related by blood.
Oh, they are. So sorry. Oh, okay. Excuse me. She dropped her own children off at daycare. Pardon me. Where are the kids now? In your care?
They're with your auntie, Judge.
Okay. Do you see your children?
Yes.
Is that through DCF?
Through DCF, Department of Children's Families. Yes.
Okay.
Judge, they only mentioned 3 children having any kind of scratches or marks.
I'm going to give her a program. So, ma'am, I'll find probable cause and enter a supervise only contact order with regard to your 3 children. I mean, your 5 children. His initials are MPTA. It says Matthew Petian. That. So, who's Matthew Petian? Is he one of the kids?
Yes.
How old is he?
He's 9.
Oh, there's somebody else they wrote out Matthew Petian. His name. Is there an adult child?
Yeah. I think it should be it should have all been initials. Actually, no, he was born in 06, so I think, is he an adult now? Matthew?
I have 2018. Oh no, okay. What? So it should have been redacted. Like, why are they doing this to me?
I don't know, Matthew may be an adult.
Matthew's what?
I don't know, Judge.
What is the date of birth for that?
It says 2006, but maybe that's incorrect.
That's not even. Yeah, that's not my.
All right, and stay away from SA. No contact with any of the. I'm sorry. Only supervised contact is permitted with the alleged children, the alleged victims. You cannot be physically threatening or violent towards them in any manner whatsoever. Do you understand? Only friendly, non-violent contact is permitted. Also, do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. In the event there's an open case in dependency court arising from the same set of facts and events as this case, and any and all orders entered in dependency court regarding your contact, visitation, and custody shall supersede or replace this court's order. Do you understand the modified state order?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, pre-trial services, alternate bond will be $1,000 each count. Have a nice day. This hot. You guys are hot here? I know it's not me. The air's not working. I'm dressed lightweight today. Yeah, it's not working with the air conditioning. Wait a minute. I got to do all the stay away orders. I got to give me a minute or two. Give me, I can do it right. Okay. And two left. Okay. Now we have Crystal Henderson. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. You were arrested.
Bond.
What?
She's on felony bond on 4 cases.
Thank you. You were arrested for retail theft with a prior conviction.
Yeah.
It's from October 19th. You're out on felony bond on 4 cases, F246120, F24210909,
Yes.
F239877, and F25. I don't know what that says. 20. I think it's 208, or is it 708? 20811. So public defender's office is appointed for you. It says she's stealing items from CVS. $13. I don't.
Conviction, but doesn't say what.
Doesn't say the prior conviction. Then another case from October 21st, she's stealing some body wash from CVS as well. I don't see prior convictions, only probable cause for petty theft. Oh, it says she has prior convictions, sorry.
But it doesn't say what it's for.
Okay, Miss F, go ahead and pull it up.
Okay.
Ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the CVS pharmacy at 3215 Grand Avenue in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there.
Yes.
It shouldn't be retail theft with a prior conviction. It should be what? Petty theft? What is it?
It's petty, it's a 3rd degree felony.
But you have a priors?
So they're misdemeanors.
Otherwise, probable cause for petty theft in M2 if you're not going to show me the priors.
Okay, one more second, Judge. Let me see if I can find it. If not, then the misdemeanor's fine since she's got the holds.
It says she last arrested for retail theft, and it's the same sentence. They're talking about just prior convictions for retail theft. It's not for multiple prior conviction.
I'm looking at the discovery and I only see a resisting without conviction, so it's fine.
You want the case number? I'll give it to you because I don't want to sit here all day. F1624. That was no action. Hey, maybe she does.
It's the misdemeanors.
Probable cause for petty theft. Both Second-degree misdemeanors or bond on each case is $150. Stay out of that CVS. Have a good day.
That's with the hold, Your Honor?
With the hold. Okay, next, Sonia Deppie. Good morning. Ma'am, you were arrested for false imprisonment. It's from yesterday. Can you afford to hire a lawyer?
Yes.
Do you want me to pass this case to give you a chance to have a lawyer present?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you got a bondsman here.
Yes.
So you want me to reset the case in the afternoon so you get a lawyer? Or you can waive a lawyer's presence and I'll set a bond now so you get out quicker, whatever you like. You can be there in time for lunch. They serve FELONY like every day. Sometimes with an apple. You want to waive your lawyer's presence? You want me to reset it for the afternoon?
I can afford to hire.
What?
Yeah, I can afford to hire.
I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, speak in the microphone.
She can afford to hire an attorney.
I understand. If you want a lawyer present for your court hearing now, it's no problem. I can set the case at the 1:30 calendar and you can try and hire a lawyer.
Okay.
Or you can waive a lawyer's presence and proceed now without a lawyer and hire the lawyer when you get out of jail. But it's your choice, whatever you want to do.
Yes, I can hire them when I get out.
So you want to proceed now without a lawyer? Thank you. Let me review for probable cause. Just give me a second. Try and get some air conditioning in here. Okay, let me review. All right, there's probable cause for the charge of false imprisonment. Ma'am, you were ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Donnie Tinkle Jr. No contact with the alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yes.
Also, if he's moved out, you can go and stay there, but if he hasn't moved out, you have to find somewhere else to go. I strongly urge you to contact a lawyer, criminal defense lawyer. There's probable cause for the charge. Does she have prior state or not? I don't know which is prior to this. There's no priors. Okay, I'll set a bond. What do you want? It's 1,500. She has a bondsman here. $1,500 bond. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Next, Juan Machado.
He was on house arrest and was rearrested on this case.
I think the air just went on. Did you feel air now?
Spanish, please.
I texted Iris. Hopefully she got to turn it on. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for strong arm robbery, burglary to an unoccupied structure or conveyance with prejudice, false imprisonment, and battery. It says added charge. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review.
As to count number 2, the state is requesting that the court find probable cause for burglary with a battery and hold the defendant without bond.
We'll need Spanish, please.
Yes, I was about to start interpreting. I got it all. Thank you. Se le acusa de hurto a la fuerza, allanamiento de vehículo, privación de libertad, agresión corporal. Luego, la Fiscalía solicita que en el segundo cargo, que es allanamiento, se declare que existe base legal para allanamiento en conjunto con agresión corporal, solicitando que no se otorgue monto de fianza alguno.
Could be a kidnapping too.
Podría tratarse también de secuestro.
There's probable cause for burglary with an assault or battery.
Existe base legal para allanamiento en conjunto con acometimiento y o agresión corporal.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Daniela Bowman.
Señor, orden judicial se emite, no puede acercarse a la víctima Daniela Omen.
No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto de manera directa ni indirecta, ni en persona ni por escrito, ni por teléfono ni a través de terceros.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
Ningún tipo de contacto con la víctima por medio de las redes sociales ni con el uso de ningún dispositivo electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times.
Y tiene que conservar la distancia mínima de 500 pies de distancia de la persona de la víctima, su hogar, su lugar de estudio y o empleo en todo momento.
Stay away from the victim's residence at 103 Romano Avenue in Coral Gables, Florida.
Bien, no se puede acercar a la vivienda de la víctima ubicada en el 103 Ramada Avenida en Coral Gables, la Florida.
Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Entiende la orden de alejamiento, señor?
Sí.
I do.
All right, count 1, the strong arm robbery, it will be $5,000. Count 2, burglary with an assault or battery. I'm going to grant the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing and hold you with no bond.
Primer cargo, hurto a la fuerza, $5,000. Segundo cargo, otorgo la moción de la Fiscalía para cárcel preventiva y queda detenido sin monto de fianza.
Count 3, false imprisonment is $2,500. Count 4, battery, I'll set that at $1.
Tercer cargo, privación de libertad, $2,500. Último cargo, agresión corporal, $1.
Sir, you'll see the judge tomorrow. That judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Good day.
Estará ante un juez el día de mañana que va a dar su fallo respecto a la cárcel preventiva.
What else?
Buen día.
He was on house arrest on F24-12100.
He had to see the judge tomorrow for that open case, F24-12100. Please.
The interpreter is not saying anything because he already left the room, Your Honor, just for the record.
Yes, sorry.
Ms. Corey, does this gentleman need the interpreter?
No, he does not. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, next on page 4, we have Pablo Tabango. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sir, you were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Thank you.
He's out on probation. There's a hold for the 2 open probation cases, F25-2217, F25-5817. Looks like he has probation warrants. So I'll set a bond. Count 1 is $1,000 and count 2 is $500. Have a nice day. Next, Rafael Martinez.
Spanish, please.
Señor Rafael Martínez, yo le voy a servir de intérprete.
Good morning, sir.
Buenos días.
Mr. Martinez, you were arrested for 1 count of sexual battery. It's
Quedó
for
arrestado.
2024, it says.
January 2024, Your Honor, or did you give
January
a date?
25th, 2024.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor, for aiding the interpreter. Señor, la acusación en su contra es agresión corporal de índole sexual, fecha de origen 25 de enero del 2024.
I need a moment to review for probable cause.
Necesito un momento para mi revisión del documento a ver si existe o no base legal.
Okay, so there's probable cause for the charges. He's an Uber driver and took a lady back to his apartment who he drugged and then raped her. Sir,
Así que existe suficiente base legal, es conductor de Uber, recogió a una joven y la llevó a la casa y la violó.
and the DNA matched
Y,
what
en
was
sí-
recovered from the victim.
y además se logró recopilar sustancia de ADN que conjuga con el acusado.
This is a first-degree felony. I'm going to grant the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing and hold you with no bond.
Este es un delito penal en el primer grado, por lo tanto le otorgo a la fiscalía su fianza para cárcel preventiva y queda detenido sin monto de fianza.
You are also ordered to stay away from the victim whose initials are MZ.
Prohibido acercarse a la víctima cuyas iniciales son MZ.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Ningún contacto con esta víctima de manera directa ni indirecta, en persona, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni a través de terceras
Stay at least
personas.
500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times.
Tiene que conservar la distancia mínima de 500 pies de la persona de la víctima, su hogar, lugar de estudio y o empleo en todo momento.
And also, so that's it. It's no bond. You'll see a judge tomorrow. And that's
No hay-
the final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Good day, sir.
No hay monto de fianza, se verá con un juez el día de mañana. Dicho juez va a fijar fecha final para ver si se le concede la cárcel preventiva o
All right.
no.
Good day, sir.
Buen día, señor. Listo.
Next, Adolfo Jonas. Good morning, sir. Speak English? English is fine. Sir, you were arrested for strong arm robbery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review for probable cause. Also, we have a Creole interpreter here. I don't know who needs one, but we have to let me know.
It's for number 25.
Thanks. So there's probable cause for strong arm robbery. So it's from April 7th of 2025. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Amanda Valando. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the stay away orders?
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. Yeah, I can prove this, and this is all.
Judge, if you look at the defendant's criminal history, he's got, it looks like at least half a dozen domestic violence arrests. There's also a conviction he got off of probation in May.
Okay. I don't know what you want. I'll set a bond, $5,000. Good luck to you, sir. So let me pull up this one next page. I forgot 13. Here it is. Patrick Detout for the Creole interpreter. Madam Interpreter, raise your right hand to be sworn, please. Do you swear or affirm you will translate from English to Creole, Creole to English to the best of your abilities? If so, state I do.
I do.
You. Just state your name for the record, please, madam.
Ruth Metellus, Florida certified.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Sitout. You were arrested for battery on a person age 65 or older and battery.
Bonjour, monsieur Katel. Yo te arrêté ou pour attaque sous yon moun qui gagne 65 ans ou plus.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Moi, ap appointé bureau défense publique là pour moi-même.
I didn't see an age for the victim father.
No.
Or the girlfriend's father. Sir, you were ordered, there's probable cause for 2 counts of battery.
Monsieur gagne cause probable pour 2 accusations de pour assail.
No contact with the alleged victims, Ketley Louise Juste and Saint Jean Louis Juste.
Ou pas doué gagne contact avec les jours avec Saint-Louis du pas doué gagne contact avec les victimes ça yo.
No contact with the victims either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Ou pas supposé gagne contact avec victimes.
No contact with the victims
Pas
through
doué gagne
social
contact
media or
avec
other electronic means.
pas supposé gagne contact avec yo nan réseau social ou bien l'autre moyen électronique.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home and school, and place of employment at all times.
Ou supposé rester 500 pieds de yo même victime yo, l'école yo, travail yo, état yo.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
Ou pas supposé engager aucune activité criminelle ou bien utiliser ou bien vendre drogue illégale.
Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
Parce que supposé servir ou bien gagner ou bien vendre ou bien acheter yon arme ou bien balle.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Ou supposé si ou gagner aucun arme ou bien aucun balle ou bien aucun permis pour capable gagner yon arme faut ou bali à yon la police et puis nous-mêmes nous fait suivi avec nous.
And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail.
Ou capable retourner dans résidence seulement une seule fois pendant 48 ans temps que vous relâché dans la prison.
You must be accompanied by a police officer.
Faut gagner un officier la police qui accompagne vous.
So that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business related paperwork, and work tools.
Ou capable prendre affaire ou bagay pour travail, outils pour travail, bien bagay médical ou pour santé ou.
If you go to the victim's home without the police or if you stay there, you will be arrested.
So aller la caille victime nan, sans la police, yo va arrêter ou.
Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Est-ce que vous comprenez l'ordre pour rester loin yo, monsieur?
How long have you lived in Miami for?
Oui, moi, comprends.
Yes, I understand.
How
Combien
long-
de temps vous gagnez depuis vous habitez Miami, Floride?
C'est bon, on vit 2 ans ensemble avec eux, c'est nous tous les deux qui payons ensemble.
It is my father-in-law. I've been living there 2 years together with them. I pay the house with him.
All right, but because the court's entering a stay away order, so while this case is pending, you need to find somewhere else to live. Do you understand?
Le tribunal là a mette yon l'ordre pour capable rester loin yo. Donc pendant procès ça a fait, faut qu'on joigne yon l'autre côté pour habiter. Vous comprenez?
All right, pretrial services alternate bond, $1,000 each count. Nice day.
Une caution de $1,000.
I'm sorry, Ms. Seth, did you say something? I can't hear you.
Defendant has a bondsman who wrote in the.
Cannot hear you at all.
I got the new computer, Judge. I don't know if it's related to that. Miss Corey, anybody on Zoom, is it bad?
No, I hear you now. What are you trying to say?
That
I
I think
hear
he's
you.
got a bondsman.
Oh, he has a bondsman here. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You have a bondsman here, so your bondsman will get you out of jail. There's no pretrial.
Ou gen yon caution, on moun ki pou caution la, donc li va retire ou nan prison an, donc
Your
pa
bondsman
gen,
will get you out of jail. Have a good day. $1,000 each count. Probable cause
moun
for
pou
counts of battery.
caution. Pou,
All right.
If he gets the order, can let Mr.
Castellano.
He should change it. When he changes his address, he needs to update it with the clerk of court so the clerk can get him his notices for future court dates.
Madam Interpreter, will you let him know that?
I'm sorry, please repeat.
Then when he moves out of the house and has another address, he needs to provide that information to the clerk of court so he'll get his notices in the mail.
Le ou soti nan kay la, lo ou ale nan lot kay, fok ou bay tribunal la adres ou, yo kapab voye avi yo ba ou.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Interpreter. You're free to go.
My pleasure, thank you.
Juan Castellano Manrique. Castellanos Manrique. Good afternoon. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. It is from September 27th. Do you understand English?
Ma'am.
Our public defender's office is appointed for you. All right, so there's probable cause for the charge. You were ordered to stay away from Yorbin Zelaya, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home and school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Your bond is $5,000. Have a nice day. Next. Next is Cleo Barrios Tees. Page 5. Let's line them up. I need to finish by noon. Good morning, Mr. Barrios Tees. You speak English?
Spanish.
Spanish, please. You were arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and battery.
La acusación en su contra, caballero, agresión corporal con agravantes con uso de arma mortífera y agresión corporal.
All right, so there's probable cause for the charges. You were ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Damian Rivero. No contact with the... Sorry, go ahead.
Existe base legal para la acusación en su contra. No se puede acercar, terminantemente prohibido acercarse a Damián Rivero.
No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Ningún contacto directo, ni indirecto, ni en persona, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni a través de terceras personas.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
Ningún contacto con la víctima a través de las redes sociales, ni con el uso de ningún dispositivo electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home and school and place of employment at all times.
Tiene que conservar en todo momento la distancia mínima de 500 pies de la persona, de la víctima, su hogar, su lugar de estudio y o empleo.
Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Entiende la orden de alejamiento, señor?
Sí, señoría.
If you have
Yes, Your Honor.
personal belongings from where the victim is living, you have to go with a police officer.
Si es que tiene que recuperar alguna pertenencia suya, tiene que ir en compañía de un agente policial.
Okay. $5,000 bond count 1 and 1,000 count 2. Have a nice day.
5,000, primer cargo, 1,000, segundo cargo. Que tenga buen día.
Next is Jonathan Dowley, page 6. Do you want to bring in? Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Sir, how long, you have a place that you're homeless?
Yes.
Tap alternate bond, $1,000, count 1. Let me see, it's a baggie. No, actually, it's going to be 2,500 count 1 and $500 count 2. You have to come to court for your arraignment on November 21st at 9 a.m. courtroom 210. No, I'm sorry, courtroom 21. Judge Brinkman. Good day, sir. Next is Lester Rodriguez Peraza.
Bond out.
Thank you. Juan Lopez.
NBC, reset for PM.
Let me review.
Ashley, can you call corrections?
It's 3 cases I'm going to review. Why not? What'd you say? It's NBC for Lopez?
Yes. He was disruptive.
Okay. I'll find probable cause for the charges. On F25 23007. All right, there's on F25 23006 also probable cause. F25 23005. There's probable cause. We're in reset all cases for the afternoon. Now we have Alistro Rosales, page 6. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Sir, you were arrested for possession of a controlled substance and resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charges. You're out on felony bond. There's a hold for F 25-21105. So count one, possession of a controlled substance. Will be $2,500. Count two will be $500.
You're good now?
I'm good. It's thank you. Next, Glenn Cherry. Page 7.
Judge, if we can just pass him for a moment.
Okay. Next is Alexander Oscar.
Mr. Oscar, present. Good morning, Mr. Oscar.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for strong arm robbery and battery by strangulation. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. It's from September 22nd. There's probable cause for the charges. Sir, you called. All right. Sorry. Do you have to go to the victim's home to get any personal belongings?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, sir, I'm entering a stay away order from the alleged victims, Yolanda Fluen, and her child, the victim whose initials are KH. No contact with those alleged victims, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home and school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. You may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I'm setting up on count one, strong arm robbery is $7,500. Count two, the battery by strangulation is $5,000. Have a good day.
Judge, would you do it, an ink murder as an alternate? He does not have funds for it.
Dave, what's your position? He has priors?
He has a couple prior prison sentences.
Have an objection to house arrest, you're old.
I'll defer to the court.
Judge,
What? All right.
he's in CBL school.
Okay, house arrest with a GPS monitor. Alternate on 7,500 count one, 5,000 count two. Level 3 house arrest with a curfew from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Good day, sir. Next is Alex Nunez Zayas. Page 7.
Felony bond.
Is he here? Somebody else? Yeah, who's this gentleman? Is this Mr. Glenn
This is
Cherry?
Cherry.
Hi, Mr. Cherry. Good morning. Sir, you were arrested for possession of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. Is he eligible? Tap alternate bond, $2,500.
That you saw, there's some recent theft convictions, but okay.
Violent, getting tapped. Sir, you have to come to court for the arraignment. You have an address or no?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so now you'll get a notice in the mail. Tap alternate bond $2,500. Have a nice day, sir. Now do you have Alex Nezayas, please, on page 7? He's out on bond. I'm not sure if there should be a hold. I think so. F251536B. Yeah.
Spanish, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for armed robbery with a firearm or deadly weapon. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Buenos días, señor. Quedó usted arrestado por robo a mano armada con arma de fuego. Le asigno a la Defensoría Pública.
This is the case from September 14th of 2025.
Este es el caso que origina el 14 de septiembre del 2025.
I need a moment to review for probable cause.
Necesito un momento para mi revisión y otorgar o no base legal.
Are you appointing public?
I'm appointing the public defender's office for you.
Queda asignada a la Defensoría Pública.
Will be invoking Mr. Nunez's right to counsel and his right to remain silent.
Invocamos el derecho a que el señor Núñez permanezca en silencio y su derecho a contar con abogado.
There's probable cause for armed robbery with a deadly weapon.
Existe base legal para la acusación de robo a mano armada con uso de arma mortífera.
You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Jimmy Contreras.
Orden judicial a emitirse, prohibido acercarse a la víctima Jimmy Contreras.
No contact with that victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto de manera directa, ni indirecta, ni en persona, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni a través de terceros con la víctima.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home and school, and place of employment at all times.
Tiene que conservar la distancia mínima de 500 pies de la persona de la víctima, su hogar, su lugar de estudio y o empleo, en todo momento.
You understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Entiende la orden de alejamiento, señor?
Thank you.
I
So there is
do.
probable cause for the charge. I'm granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing and holding you with no bond.
Bien, otorgo la solicitud de la Fiscalía de dejarlo en cárcel preventiva sin monto de fianza.
You're going to see a judge tomorrow, and that judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention.
El día de mañana se va a ver ante otro juez y este juez va a fijar una fecha para la audiencia final respecto a la cárcel preventiva.
All right, next we have John Tyra.
Hold on the case that he's on felony bond.
He's a hold as well for that open case, F251536B.
Está detenido en base a F25-1536. I'm sorry, Your Honor, 1536. Oh, he's gone.
136B.
B. Thank you, Your Honor.
No, he's there. If you want to tell him that.
Está detenido también en base al caso F25-1536B de bueno.
Okay, thank you.
Gracias.
All right, next case we have is John Cairo. Sir, good morning. You were arrested for possession of a controlled substance called crack cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. He has a lot of prison sentences. Do you know when he got released? Otherwise, maybe, I don't know if Tap wants him. wants to take it. There's a lot of crimes, burglaries. This is not violent.
I would ask.
Yeah, tap alternate bonds, $2,500 count one, $500 count two.
Future.
So you have to record for your arraignment on November 21st at 9 a.m. courtroom 7-2, Judge Milian. Have a good day. Next is Michael Stedman, page 8. Mr. Stedman, good morning. Sir, you were arrested for grand theft and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So he stole the victim's bike, and see the victim calls the police. He had an air tag in the bike. It was an e-bike. I don't see a value for the bike. See?
No, we can reset it for PCH.
Reset it for probable cause here. We'll see you later.
Bond out your.
He's free to bond out if he wants. Next is Renee Gomez. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So then you have 1 case or 2 cases? Or just an added charge?
Added charge.
All right, so there's probable cause for the charge of petty theft. What does it say?
It does talk about
Just petty theft. He's stealing codfish from Aldi. Doesn't say
But
2
it-
or more convictions.
It does talk about the convictions in his other case. If Your Honor would allow me to pull it.
Well, his other cases are before the court.
It is a sworn document, though.
But I don't see it before the court. If you'd like to show it to me, I can take a look at
I
it.
can provide it, Judge. 1 second.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the Aldi supermarket at 3750 South Dixie Highway in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that store. You must stay away from there. All right, so we have an open case.
F2522639.
What is it? F what?
F2522639.
Uh-huh.
Where he was also charged with petty theft, 2 or more convictions. In that case, the officer provided sworn testimony that the defendant does have 2 petty theft convictions.
Okay, there's probable cause for petty theft or more convictions.
Correction, what's the bond on the other case?
1,000.
I'll set a $1,000 bond on this case. Have a good day. Next case we have is Lionel Duval, page 9.
He refused.
Let me review.
I think he was previously combative.
Okay,
I think
he's
this would be the
refusing.
third.
He stole the tip jar from Dunkin' Donuts. We don't know what was in a tip jar, but it mentions prior convictions. You want, what do you want me to do? Reset it one more time or just to point your office?
He was combative, Judge, and now he's refusing. Would Your Honor just set the bond?
Okay.
Wait.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive defendant's presence. Count 1, $2,500. Count 2 is $500. All right, next case is Jacob Polas. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for aggravated battery. Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want me to reset the case in the afternoon to give you a chance to have a lawyer be present in court with you? Or do you want to waive a lawyer's presence and proceed now without one to get out of jail quicker?
I would proceed now without.
Okay, just don't talk about the facts of the case. Anything you say can be used against you. States, did you have the victim's last name?
Let me see if I've got a number
Let
for
me
the officer to call.
So it looks like it should be a felony battery. I don't know if he intended to have her hit her head in that internal. Do you have the victim's last name? What? Give me a moment for the state to have it. Is she by any chance? Is she a neighbor?
No.
I don't see anything else.
So much. The officer doesn't have the last name.
All right, you're stay away from that person. If you see him by your house, I'll have to read the stay away order to you in court. There's probable cause for felony battery. Bond is $5,000. Have a good day. I don't know. Do you have money to post the bond, sir? Yes, you do if you can afford a lawyer. Okay, just contact an attorney.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Good day. Next is Jerome Spia, page 10. Good morning, Mr. Spia. You were arrested for 2 counts of possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon, prohibited camping on Miami Beach, and possession of an open alcohol container on Miami Beach. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review. You had a kitchen knife and another knife on him. All right, there's probable cause for 1 count, I guess, of possession of a weapon by a convicted felon. Yes, he's a Signal 400 with 30 total felony convictions. Count 1 is a $7,500 bond. I don't even split him, Miss Court. Would you prefer that?
That's fine.
$5,000 count 1, $2,500 count 2. Count prohibited camping is $150, and count 4, drinking in public or unlawful possession of the open alcohol container on Miami Beach is $150. Have a good day, sir. Next is Larry Jordan, page 11. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for indecent exposure, second or subsequent offense. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Yeah, there's probable cause for indecent exposure. It's just it's the misdemeanor, though.
I did find a prior indecent exposure from Broward County, but I did find a prior indecent exposure from Broward County, but I don't believe that case was filed.
Oh. I'm setting a bond. It's a misdemeanor, right? A first-degree misdemeanor?
Yes.
Okay, I'm setting a bond. It will be $1,000. Good day, sir.
Judge, Mr. Jordan does not have funds for a bond. He does have a place to stay. Would you consider house arrest?
Oh, no, I can't do that. Not based on this. I guess there's people, he's by outside a bus stop. There's video of it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And by Aventura Mall, where all these people have to see him doing whatever he's doing to himself.
He also has priors out of Broward as well.
He what?
Has priors out of Broward County as well.
He has priors out of Broward County. No, I think a bond's appropriate. It says extensive criminal past in an arrest like this as well. Good day, sir. Is he listed as a career criminal? Okay, next, we have Hugo Hernandez Murcia.
He's a fugitive from Broward County with a bond of 500. He also has a hold for immigration.
Good morning, Mr. Hugo, Mr. Hernandez Murcia. Sir, you were arrested pursuant to an arrest warrant.
Quedó usted arrestado, señor, a partir de una orden judicial de captura.
The charges are attempted second-degree murder,
Intento de asesinato en el segundo grado,
robbery with a deadly weapon,
hurto con arma mortífera,
domestic battery by strangulation,
agresión corporal de índole, violencia intrafamiliar, estrangulamiento,
and aggravated battery causing great bodily harm or with a deadly weapon.
y también agresión corporal con agravantes causando grave lesión física o con uso de arma mortífera.
This is a case from December 30th of 2022, I think. Yeah, December 30th, 2022.
Caso del 30 de diciembre del año 2022.
Also, you have an immigration hold and a warrant from Broward County.
También tiene orden de detención por parte de la entidad migratoria y orden de captura por parte del condado Broward.
Will be invoked Mr. Hernandez Murcia's right to counsel and his right to remain silent.
La defensa invoca el derecho a por tener abogado y el derecho a permanecer en silencio para el caballero.
Okay, there's probable cause for the charge.
Existe base judicial para el cargo,
Because he used a knife to slice the victim's tongue in half.
porque utilizó un cuchillo para cortarle la lengua en dos,
Among other things.
entre otras.
You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Marlene Torres.
Orden judicial emitirse, no puede acercarse a la víctima llamada Marley Torres.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Ningún tipo de contacto directo ni indirecto, ni en persona ni por escrito, ni por teléfono ni a través de terceras personas.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
Ninguna publicación en las redes sociales ni con el uso de dispositivo electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times.
Y tiene que conservar la distancia mínima de 500 pies de la persona de la víctima, su hogar, su lugar de estudio y o empleo en todo momento.
Let me see that. Do you understand the stay away orders?
¿Entiende esta orden judicial de alejamiento, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, the state filed a motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing.
La Fiscalía presentó la solicitud de prisión preventiva
And I'm going to state's motion and hold that as to count one attempted second-degree murder, it's going to be no bond.
en el primer cargo, que es intento de asesinato en el segundo grado. No hay monto de fianza disponible.
Count two, robbery with a deadly weapon is no bond.
Hurto con uso de arma mortífera. No hay monto de fianza disponible.
I'm granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing.
Concedo la solicitud por parte de la Fiscalía de cárcel preventiva a la espera de una audiencia final.
Count three, domestic battery by strangulation is $5,000.
Y tercer cargo, agresión corporal, índole violencia intrafamiliar, $5,000.
And count four, aggravated battery, great bodily harm with a deadly weapon. That's going to be no bond.
Y el cuarto cargo, agresión corporal con agravantes, con uso de arma mortífera y grave lesión física, no hay monto de fianza.
You'll see a judge tomorrow. That judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Have a nice day.
El día de mañana se verá ante un juez. Dicho juez va a fijar una fecha para la audiencia final en cuanto a la solicitud de la Fiscalía para cárcel preventiva. Buen día.
Your Honor, if we can do Mr. Vereen, number 45 on page 15 next, please.
Jermaine Marine, page 15. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for resisting an officer with violence, 2 counts, and 2 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So we only found probable cause for count one count of resisting an officer with violence and 2 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer. And there's a lot going on, sir. You're presumed not guilty, though. You have a good lawyer. Listen to what she tells you, okay? You're ordered to stay away from the public supermarket at 18320 Collins Avenue in Sunny Isles Beach, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that store, that public store. You must stay out of there, okay? Count 1 is $2,500. Count 2, ROR. Count 3 is $5,000, and count 4, $5,000. Have a nice day, sir. Next is Jesus Marquez Diaz.
Judge, on one more time for us, please.
2,500 count 1, ROR count 2, 5,000 count 3, 5,000 count 4. You can always go before the division judge and they can always reduce it or give you a program, but I can't do it today, sir. I'm sorry. I don't know. Isn't that for Marquez Diaz? Do you need another one? Isn't it right? Good morning. This is Mr. Marquez Diaz. You speak English, sir?
Spanish, please.
Spanish. Good morning. You were arrested pursuant to an arrest warrant charging you with burglary to an unoccupied dwelling and grand theft.
Está usted detenido a partir de una orden de arresto. La acusación es allanamiento de moradas sin ocupantes y hurto mayor.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le asigno a la Defensoría Pública para que le represente.
It's a case from July. What was it? I'm sorry. It's a case from June 20th of 2023 where it's alleged she went to the victim's home and stole a package by his porch.
Este caso se origina el 20 de junio del año 2023, donde acudió a la vivienda de la víctima y se robó un paquete.
He stole a package containing $5,000, allegedly stole a package containing $5,000 of Tesla pills, whatever that's.
Presuntamente, con el hurto de este paquete que contenía $5,000 en productos para Tesla.
So public defender's office is appointed. There's probable cause. I'll set the bond on the warrant.
Existe base legal y voy a fijar monto de fianza para esta orden de arresto.
$5,000 count 1 and $1,000 count 2.
Primer cargo, 5,000. Segundo cargo, 1,000.
You are also ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Javier Cambe.
También orden judicial emitirse, prohibido acercarse a la víctima Javier Cambé.
No contact with that victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Y no puede tener contacto directo, ni indirecto, ni en persona, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni a través de terceros con esta víctima.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Tiene que conservar la distancia mínima de 500 pies de la persona de la víctima, su hogar, su lugar de estudio y o empleo en todo momento.
Have a nice day.
Que tenga buen día.
Next is Nathaniel Ousley. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for false name after arrest with adverse effect.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Whom did you call?
The gentleman standing here, Nathaniel Ousley.
He has an
Is that him?
So I'm not.
Does he have an AKA, Your Honor?
Not listed on the A form.
No,
It looks like, is that your picture, right?
no, that's my picture. What I'm saying is, I'm
his
with Judge Tinkler. I was sentenced to 1 night in jail, and when I went to go get released yesterday, when they did the background check, the guy who
What is this is him. I don't know. He must have another name.
my name is Ken Owsley.
James Roberts.
No, that's not my name.
Okay. I have Mr. Owsley, Nathaniel, you can be whoever you want here. I got
Understood, understood.
Anyway, you're charged of false name after arrest.
I don't know if it did in fact have an adverse effect,
It's Robert Lee James.
right? It said they intended to issue arrest warrants under that name.
He used that false name of Robert Lee James for another case, that's why. It adversely affects. Mr. James was adversely affected by Mr. Owsley's actions. So there's probable cause. Bond is $2,500. Hold for F23 20492. Have a good day. Next, Nunez. Page 12. We're doing so great. Let's try and finish.
Mr. Nunez is a violent felony offender special concern. He's a fugitive from Broward County with a bond of $2,500. He also has child support for $3,000 cash.
Okay. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. It's from June 24th of 2025. So he goes to the pharmacy, gives a license, he goes to pick up medication. Then he's captured on TV stealing $721.02 of hygiene products from Walgreens. And he has prior convictions. There's probable cause for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. You are ordered to stay away from the Walgreens store at 15255 Southwest 137th Avenue in Miami, Florida. I'll set his bond at $1,500. Have a good day.
Two probation cases.
The probation cases, according to his C, just to print out, he was placed on probation October 17th, 2025. These allegations are from June.
No hold.
No.
So there's no hold for his open probation case.
No hold on F254149 and F254201.
Correct. No hold.
And corrections, you said there's child support writs?
Yes, a writ for $3,000 cash bond and a fugitive from Broward for $2,500. Your Honor, what was the bond?
$1,500. And stay away from the Walgreens. Christopher Taylor is next, page 13. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge. You are ordered to stay away from the Walgreens store at 1400 Collins Avenue in Miami Beach, Florida. I'm setting a bond. It's probable cause for petty theft with a prior conviction. $2,500 bond. Good day, sir.
Judge, Mr. Taylor cannot afford the bond. Would your honor consider a TAP program for him?
I'm afraid not. He has a lot of contacts with the system, so I think a bond's appropriate. Numerous arrests since he's been living here in Miami since 2023. Next, Joshua Moreno, page 13.
He has a hold for New York.
Warrant?
Nassau County.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested pursuant to an arrest warrant charging you with resisting an officer with violence, battery on a law enforcement officer, fleeing and eluding a police officer, and false name after arrest. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. This is a case that goes back to October 10th of 2025. Let me review. Did you say as a warrant or a hold from New York?
It's a hold.
Thank you. Okay. So I'll find it 1 minute. There's probable cause for the charges. Count 1, resisting an officer with violence is entitled to a bond. It's $2,500. Count 2, battery on a law enforcement officer is $5,000. Count 3, fleeing and eluding a police officer. It should be after. Well, I'll just leave. There's probable cause for fleeing and eluding a police officer, $2,500 bond. Count 4, false name. Let me see that. Should be resisting without. No, there's probable cause for that. $500 bond for count 4. Have a nice day. Next is Evan Vargas, page 13.
On probation.
Hold for F25-4552. Mr. Vargas there, come on down, sir. You were arrested for trafficking in ecstasy or MDMA or 2C. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge. Spanish. Spanish, let's try it again in Spanish.
I got notes, Your Honor. La acusación en su contra es tráfico de MDMA y TLC.
So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You're also on probation. There's a hold for you to see the division judge tomorrow for your open probation case.
Y también se encuentra usted bajo probatorias, así que existe orden de detención hasta usted estar frente a su juez por la probatoria el día de mañana.
And anyway, state what bond you want. He had 438 grams of 2C. He was trying to sell it for $15,000.
Tenía 438 gramos de TLC, estaba tratando de venderlos en la cantidad de $15,000.
I think he's facing a 7-year minimum mandatory prison sentence if he's found guilty.
Creo que encara pena mínima obligatoria de 7 años si le declaran culpable.
What bond does the state want?
¿Qué fianza desea la fiscalía? $100,000.
I agree. $100,000 bond. And you'll see the judge tomorrow.
Estoy de acuerdo. $100,000 de fianza y se verá ante su juez el día de mañana.
You want a nebia too?
Yes.
Plus a nebia requirement, you have to show the money used to post your bond is from a legitimate source of funds.
Además, debe proceder a la audiencia nebia demostrando que los fondos para pagar su monto de fianza son de fuentes legítimas.
Good day, sir.
Buen día, señor.
Next, we have James Wadley. He's back.
Added charge.
He's here all the time. Hi, Mr. Wadley. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. It's from October 13th of 2025. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Stealing $30 of merchandise from the dollar. It was a Family Dollar.
Corrections, what did Mr. Watley get in the open case?
500.
Thank you. There's probable cause for the charges, so stay away from the Family Dollar store at 904 West Palm Drive in Florida City, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that store. You must stay away from there. I'll set a bond. I don't know, State, are you okay with $1,000? $1,000 bond. Have a good day. Next, Fong Gutierrez, P16. You hide. Did you go on?
I just felt it. Now that you mentioned it, now.
You're getting crazy this morning.
Your Honor, he refused.
Refuse? Let me review.
Called Fong Gutierrez, right?
What?
You called Fong Gutierrez?
Yeah.
He refused.
Okay, let me review.
Oh, we did Fong Gutierrez. Didn't we do? No.
He has an added charge and he has a hold for U.S. Marshal.
Well, wait, Mr. Fong Gutierrez.
All right, appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, probable cause for the charge, bond is $2,500. Next is Antone Acosta, page 16.
Refused.
Well, wait, Mr. President.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. There's probable cause for the charge, $2,500. Then we have Junior Honduras, page 16.
Refused.
Well, wait, Mr. President.
I'll appoint the public defender's office, waive presence.
Victim is Peter Beckford.
There's probable cause, $2,500.
And he has an ICE hold.
Then we have Alexi Castaneda Perez.
Refused.
Oh, wait, Mr. President.
Let me review. There's probable cause for the charge, appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. Bond is $2,500. Are there any other matters before the court? If not, we'll be in recess until 1:30.
What was the bond, Your Honor?
What?
2,500?
$2,500. All right, well, enjoy your lunch. We'll see everybody at 1:30. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Video, we're done.
Recording stopped.
Hello. How you doing? Mm-hmm.
Ya terminaste.
Recording in progress.
Good afternoon and welcome to Felony First Appearance Hearings. I am Judge Wendy GLAZER. I will be presiding today. The video for first appearance hearings has been played to all defendants. I need everyone to please stand up, raise your right hand, and be sworn in by our clerk.
Buenas
All right,
tardes.
so raise your right hand.
De pie, levante su mano derecha para ponerle bajo juramento. La señora jueza Mindy Glazer es la que va a presidir la audiencia hoy de delitos mayores.
Do you swear for the testimony about to give you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Say I do.
¿Juran que van a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Thank you.
No.
Please be seated.
Gracias. Pueden sentarse.
Madam Interpreter, have you been sworn in today?
Yes, in court, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're still under oath. Just state your name, please.
Yes.
Ms. Lopez, just state your name.
Oh, Norma Lopez, certified court interpreter.
Thank you. If there is anyone here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room.
Si hay alguien aquí para algún caso de algún acusado que esté encarcelado, por favor ponga su nombre en el chat.
Let's get started. Can the attorneys announce, please state?
On behalf of the state.
Good afternoon.
For the record, good afternoon.
I know what you said.
APD Sophia Smith. Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon. All right, let's get started. Who is this person we're calling first? Is it Miss Williams? What happened to ones on Zoom and out of turn?
We didn't know about those, Judge. Which ones? We could take them first.
You wrote the names? Oh, I'm sorry. I have Michael Stedman for PCH. You have 3 people from pretrial here on Zoom, one from Metro West. Give me a minute. I gotta call these other ones first. You have Steve Jean Baptiste at pretrial. Mr. Jean Baptiste, good morning. You were arrested for, good afternoon. You were arrested for failing to register as required by law. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Looks like this is an added charge. He's sentenced.
I can't hear you.
It looks like this is an added charge. He is sentenced.
Oh,
He
okay.
took a plea to 366 last week.
There's probable cause. He didn't register in September. Bond is $2,500. Have a nice day. All right, you have Johnny Portillo. Sir, do you speak English? Habla inglés, señor Portillo? Spanish, please.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
good afternoon. You were arrested for battery by a detainee on another detainee. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Ok, señor, la acusación es por una agresión a otro detenido. Le voy a imponer los abogados públicos.
There is probable cause for the charge. Your bond is $2,500. Have a nice day. Please don't
Hay
fight.
causa probable para esta acusación y la fianza es de $2,500.
All right. Who's the other gentleman on Zoom?
Miss Ed, name of the alleged victim.
They need the victim for the last case. The name of the victim is that.
Jonathan Ledesma.
Thank you. All right. Who's the other third person at Metro West 2? What is his name? Senor
Alan.
Alan Reyes?
Yeah.
Adams? No, what's the gentleman's name at Metro West 2?
Alan Reyes.
Alan Reyes. Okay. All right, he's on page 6. Good afternoon, Mr. Reyes. Do you speak English, sir?
¿Usted habla inglés?
He does. Thank you, sir. You were arrested for battery by a detainee on another detainee. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. I'll set his bond at $1,000. Don't fight at the jail.
Who's the alleged victim?
Miss F, you got the name of the victim?
It's Jonathan Arechaga.
We're done with the people on Zoom, on the defendants on Zoom. Thank you. Well, why did I have this one, Antonio Evans? Oh, we didn't know. Oh, okay. Back. Okay. All right. Then I have Maurice Daniels. There's some people in court for him. Page 5.
And Judge, I also have the PCH whenever the court's ready.
That will be next. I got it. And I'm also going to need on page 4 Javier Pla as well for private attorney. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for armed possession of cannabis and possession of more than 20 grams of cannabis. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You're a student? Yeah, don't you know that marijuana destroys your brain cells? How are you gonna learn anything and retain it? Brain cells. Who are you all? Your father's in court. There's probable cause. I mean, I can give him a free trial unless you want me to. Where do you go to school, sir?
St. Thomas University.
Okay. Yeah, there's probable cause for this charge. I can do pre-trial or I can release him, whatever. Pre-trial.
Can you release him, Governor?
Let me see what the dad says.
Yes.
All right. I'll find probable cause for count 1 and count 2. I'll release him on his own recognizance on count 1 and count 2. Make sure to keep all future court dates, sir. The state may decide to proceed with charges on this. All right. Get notice hopefully in about, I think, 60 days. All right. Have a nice day. Thank you. Okay. I'm sorry. I gotta do this. Michael Stedman next on page 3. Is there an officer here? If so, raise your hand. Officer Abad here.
Good afternoon, I'm present.
Good afternoon, sir. Raise your right hand if sworn. Known
Ma'am.
as the officer. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
What is your name, please?
Officer Leandro Abado de Ceremony, please.
1 minute. Did I mute myself? No. Okay. I'm sorry, Officer. Go ahead, Steve.
Right. Also, did the victim tell you the value of the e-bike?
Yes, ma'am. It is gonna be 23,000. I'll tell you the exact amount now. It's on the report.
Hold on, 23,000 or 2,300?
I'm sorry, $2,366.
Got it. All right. No further questions, Judge. Also, actually, one more. The pipe you said had some residue. What do you suspect that residue of being?
Possible crack cocaine. It's consistent with the use of that type of narcotic.
Okay. I have no questions, Judge.
Sir, counsel, you have any questions?
No questions.
Thank you.
May I just correct an issue that I see? So on the A form, they gave us the wrong report number. So just in case you don't get the right one, it's gonna be if you're ready to write it down.
What are you talking about? Report number for the police case number?
Yes, correct. So we're trading with our dispatchers or whatever. They gave me the wrong case number for the A form. So just so it's easier for you to pull up the report later.
What do you want? What is the police case number?
It's gonna be 25 10 21 00 65 661. That's gonna be the correct number.
Okay. All right, thank you. Also, officer, when you do your arrest affidavit, you got to include the values in the grand theft, so you're not brought back here for PC.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
All right, have a good one. There's
too.
probable cause for count 1 and count 2 for Mr. Stedman. He has like 3 pages of priors and an open petty theft, so I'm setting a bond. It's $2,500 count 1, $500 count 2. Have a good day, sir.
Your Honor, would you consider tab?
No, I'm not. He has 3 pages of priors, numerous convictions going back to 1987. And he has this new case, so, and he has an open petty theft, so I cannot give him a program. Sorry. Okay, next, Javier Law on page 4 for private attorney. If there's a victim here on Zoom, maybe the interpreter can assist. If there's a victim here for this case, please raise your hand.
¿Hay una víctima en este caso? Por favor, levante la mano.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for strong arm robbery. Your attorney's here. Good afternoon, counsel. What is your name, please?
Good afternoon, Attorney Scott Simmons, SIMMONS.
Okay. There's a victim here. Good afternoon, ma'am. Do you speak English?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Please, ma'am, raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Thank you. Please tell me your name.
Yelami Cancio?
Ms. Cancio, are you afraid of Mr. Puff?
Not at all.
Do you want to order him to stay away from you?
Not at all.
Has anybody forced you or threatened you to come to court today to make this statement?
No.
Thank you. Any questions, State?
No.
I'm asking the State if she has any questions for you. Ms. F?
No, no question.
Oh, thank you. Mr. Simmons, any questions?
One question, ma'am, do you want the criminal cases dropped against him?
Absolutely, 1000%.
That's
What
it,
is-
Your Honor.
What does that have to do with the stay away order?
There is no
Judge,
stay
just
away
so
order.
that, Judge, just so
mean-
that it was clear on the record.
Okay. Sir, I'm entering a modified stay away order from the alleged victim, Yalami Cancio. You are allowed to have contact with the alleged victim. You are prohibited from being physically threatening or violent towards her in any manner whatsoever. So only friendly, nonviolent contact is permitted. Do you understand, sir? Can't really hear him.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Also, do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the modified stay away order?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. All right, anything else? What do you want me to set our bond at, Mr. Simmons?
Judge, I would ask for an ROR based off
I'm not
the
doing that.
testimony you heard.
There's probable cause for second-degree felony. You want 20?
Yes, Your Honor.
15?
Whatever the lowest amount the court's willing to, I'd ask for 1,000.
I'm not willing to go that low. How about that? I don't know. He forcefully removed the phone from her hands. It's from October 12th. Did you have an objection with $1,000 bond? I'm okay with you. No objection. Miss F? Any objection? I can't hear you. Oh, can't hear you.
Let me try a different.
Now I hear you.
Judge,
Do you have
is better?
Yeah, I can hear you much better. I can hear you and you're not jumbled.
Amazing. So $1,000 is fine with the state.
$1,000 bonds. All right, unless you want pre-trial too, but most people have to bond that. Mr. Simmons, you want pre-trial?
No, Judge, we'll do the $1,000 bond.
$1,000 bond. You have a good lawyer. Listen to what he tells you. Most importantly, stay out of trouble. You understand that stay away order, no violent contact. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good rest of your day.
You have a nice day.
Straight bond 1,000.
Straight bond 1,000. All right, you're free to go, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Kimberly William, page 1. Good afternoon, ma'am. You were arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review.
Judge, I think the victim may be here, or there's somebody here on this case. Does the defendant recognize that name? The
No,
username?
but sorry, type the name of the case you're here for. He says it earlier. It's him. It's the victim. You can promote it. I'll do it. Hello, what is your name, sir?
Oh, I think it's her sister, Judge. It's
Oh,
not.
it's your sister?
Yes, Kenya Claremont.
Hey, no, I'm looking for the victim, Miss, he's not here, the victim. Okay, let me keep reading, all right? All right, there's probable cause for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I know there's two versions of the story. Truth somewhere in between. But anyway, while this case is pending, your order to stay away from the alleged victim, Raquan De Niro Williams. No contact with that alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And no contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yes, ma'am.
But she has no priors, right?
No, Your Honor. Also, the residence is Miss Williams, and he does not reside there. He resides with his mother.
Oh, if he doesn't live there, then you can go back, but if you live with him, you can only go to his place one time only with a police officer. All right, pretrial alternate bond, I'll set it at 5,000. Actually, I'm set it at $2,500. Pretrial alternate, 2,500. Next is Denise Joseph. Page 1. Good afternoon, ma'am. You were arrested for aggravated battery on a pregnant victim. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. I'm entering a stay away order. I don't know if
Judge, can we see the victims here?
Okay, victim here. If so, the victim is present. Raise your hand on Zoom and I can promote you. You need to type the name of the case you're here for.
I was told she wanted to log on.
I don't know. Is the victim here? You got to type the name of the case you're here for, whoever's raising their hand. I don't know who you are.
It's probably her, Judge. I'm willing to take the bet.
I'm just doing the allowed to talk so it can. What is your name, please? Whoever, hello, who I.
Hello, hi. This is.
Hi, what is your name?
I'm Welaine Joseph.
Thank you. Let me promote you as a panelist. Just accept a promotion.
Join as panelist. Perfect.
Yes. Good morning. Good afternoon, ma'am. Please raise your right hand and be sworn. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Thank you. You can put your hand down. Please tell me your name.
Welaine Joseph.
Miss Joseph, are you afraid of your sister, Mo Denise?
No.
Do you want the court to order her to stay away from you?
No.
Has anybody forced you or threatened you to come to court today to make this statement?
No.
Thank you. State any questions?
No questions.
Defense, any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, Miss Mo Denise Joseph, I'm entering a modified stay away order from your sister, Welaine. You are allowed to have contact with the alleged victim. You are prohibited from being physically threatening or violent towards her in any manner whatsoever. So only friendly, nonviolent contact is allowed. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Also, do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and follow receipt with the court. Do you understand the modified stay away order?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, thank you. So, all right.
Your Honor, she doesn't have any priors. Would you give pretrial services?
Yeah, okay. This is pretrial services alternate bond, $3,500. Have a nice day.
3,500.
But she doesn't
Get
have
out
to.
for free. Are you posting a bond or no? She can get out of jail for free with pretrial services.
Okay.
All right. Does she know your phone number by memory?
She has my mother's number.
You know your mother's number by memory? Does she know it?
No, Your
Honor. Otherwise, you can give it to us for pretrial so she can get out quick.
Okay, this is nou pa ble pe, ou pa we $3,000 for la na pre-trial. Ya pla gel free.
Did you know the mom's number by memory?
857.
Oh, don't tell me as long as you know it.
You know. Yes, she knows that.
You want to give me your number? Is it a 305 or no?
My phone.
Sorry. It's a local number?
My number is local. My mother's isn't.
Just give me your number.
786-255-1354.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
All right, thank you. Mba kon ki le ya plage ma rele Chris.
Okay, that's something the matter with. Give me a second. Now we have Miss Christine Capers. Good afternoon, ma'am. One sec. So, Ms. K, you were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. It's alleged you stole 21 items from Bath and Body Works, valued at $226.20. I don't see anything about prior conviction.
It says,
Well,
it says
she has
local.
multiple felony convictions.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the Bath and Body Works store at 3401 Miami Avenue, Miami, Florida. Yes, ma'am. You're not allowed to go to that store. You must stay away from there. Do you understand? Anything recent? You got priors
Yeah.
to the early.
He did 37 days for multiple felony theft cases from April.
I'm setting a bond. I'll give you a little break. $1,500. Have a good day. Oh, somebody wants me to call up this gentleman, Lamont Davis. You want me to call it down? I'll get it. What page? Somebody has to go back to work. Page 5. Okay, let's bring in Lamont Davis on page 5. Somebody's here for him. Good afternoon, Mr. Davis. It's not Mr. Davis. There it is. Mr. Davis, you were arrested for carrying a concealed firearm. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's somebody here for you on Zoom. So they recovered a handgun next to his feet. It was on the front in an unzippered backpack next to Mr. Davis's feet.
And he's too young to carry concealed.
There's probable cause for the charge. I'll give him pretrial services alternate bond, $2,500. Have a nice day. All right, next up is on page 1. Who's on Zoom? Who is that? What is your name, sir?
Your Honor, it's Franco Christopher from Bonner. Pretrial detention.
Christopher?
It's one of the battery on a detainee cases in the end.
What page? Oh, Christopher Mittens, page 4? No?
Christopher Franco, Your Honor.
I'm sorry.
Number 24 on the calendar.
I need a page.
8.
What is his name?
Christopher Franco.
I'm sorry, there it is. He's hiding. I got it. Good afternoon, sir. All right, Mr. Franco, you were arrested for battery by a detainee on another detainee. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, would you do a $1 bond? It doesn't say who hit first and they both refuse statement.
No, he's first. There's probable cause for the charge. I'll set the bond at $1,000. Have a nice day. Don't fight at the jail. You need the victim's name, or is it in here?
It's Marcus Brown.
Thank you. Good day. Now on page 1, still on page 1, Natalie Coulon. Good morning, good afternoon, ma'am. Do you speak English? You were arrested for possession of cocaine, possession of cannabis, and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Pre-trial's good.
Okay. Pretrial services alternate bonds. 1 minute. All right, count 1 is 25. Pretrial alternate $2,500. Count 1. ROR count 2. $500. Count 3. Have a nice day. Next, Diana Martinez, page 1. Good afternoon, ma'am. You were arrested for possession with intent to sell heroin.
Judge, this is not Miss Martinez. She's NBC. Reset for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I believe there's probable
Well,
cause.
so Miss Martinez, Judge, it was 14 baggies. Of those 14 baggies, 11 had residue, but there was also the scale, and then there was a gun. So maybe, I don't know, Judge.
The 10 bags heroin residue, and then 4 bags clonazepam.
I think that may be the so she's being charged with
Bags of heroin. What do you want me to find PC for? Possession only?
maybe.
Looks like
It looks like she could be a user.
All right, so she's NBC?
Or
What do you,
armed possession.
is she NBC?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Count 1, probable cause for possession of heroin. And count 2, probable cause for possession of drug paraphernalia. Okay, now we have Camila Cruz. Hi, Ms. Cruz. Do you speak English, ma'am?
Yeah.
How you do? Spanish? English. I'm sorry. Ma'am, you were arrested for tampering with an electronic monitoring device and criminal mischief. Public Defender's Office will be appointed for you. Let me review. There's probable cause. $2,000 bond count 1 and $500 count 2. Have a nice day.
And
Next.
do you have her out on F25-15330?
Yeah, there should be a hold for F25-15330 and F24-6666A. Let me do a little. Okay. Next, Antoinette Jones, page 2.
So Judge, for one of the victims, I should have done initials. RF should be initials.
RF initial?
Yeah. Yes. But it looks like Miss Jones isn't here, corrections?
Reset Ward D.
Okay.
All right, let me review for probable cause. They said she wanted. Yeah, it doesn't feel warm. I don't think it's working. They may have just turned it on, but it wasn't working. So there's probable cause for the chart. Reset it. You said Ward D?
Yes.
Thank you. So it's reset tomorrow. There must be something wrong. It worked fine when you came in. Last time when my J called, it worked. And it just went on again. It was going in and out. Is it connected to a central air? That could. All right, thank you. Juan Lopez. Mr. Lopez here.
Reset NBC for tomorrow.
Thank you. Next is Lucas Juan Mateo.
He speaks Spanish, Your Honor. We waive reading of the charges.
We're on page 3. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for serious charges. It goes back to August of 2024.
Señor, se le acusa por acusaciones serias que datan de agosto del año 24.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le voy a asignar el abogado público para que le defienda.
Does he have an immigration hold?
La señora jueza pregunta si hay una detención de inmigración, pero no
There's
lo hay.
probable cause for the charge.
Hay un motivo fundado para esta causa.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the victim, the 15-year-old child whose initials are YMF.
Señor, tiene que mantenerse alejado del menor, de la persona esta de 15 años de edad, con las iniciales YMF.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto directo o indirecto con esta persona, ni por teléfono, por escrito, en persona o por terceras personas.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima a través de redes sociales o de cuestiones electrónicas.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home, and school at all times.
Y tiene que mantenerse a un mínimo de 500 pies de distancia de donde la persona está, vive, estudia o trabaja.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No puede estar envuelto en cuestiones de delito, no puede poseer drogas ilegales.
Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
No puede tener en su poder ningún tipo de arma de fuego o municiones.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Inmediatamente, si tiene estos artículos, tiene que entregarlos a la policía más cercana, incluyendo los permisos para portar armas, recibir un recibo y presentarlo en las cortes.
Do you have to go to the victim's home to collect any of your personal belongings? If so, I got to read that.
¿Usted tiene que regresar donde vive la víctima para recoger algunas pertenencias?
No.
¿Cómo?
No.
No.
Okay, also in the event there is an open case in dependency court arising from the same set of facts and events as this case.
Si hubiera un caso abierto de dependencia en las cortes,
then any and all orders entered in dependency court regarding your contact, visitation, and custody of this child shall supersede or replace this court's order.
pues las decisiones que se tomen en este caso, como de visitas o de cualquier tipo de dependencia de este menor, va a sobrepasar la decisión que yo he tomado.
Do you understand the stay away order from the child, sir?
¿Usted entiende la orden de alejamiento en favor de esta persona?
Do you understand you're not allowed to have contact with the child?
¿Entiende que no puede tener contacto con la menor?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, thank you. I'm going to grant the
Gracias.
state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing and hold you with no bond.
Voy a aceptar la petición que se ha hecho para un programa previo a juicio hasta que se resuelva esto en corte.
All right. You'll see a judge tomorrow. That judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for
Mañana va a
pretrial.
mañana va a haber un juez y ese juez de mañana va a decidir cuál va a ser la finalidad de este programa previo a juicio.
Good day. Okay, next, Inés Diaz Garcia.
He speaks Spanish, Your Honor, and we waive reading of the charges as well.
Okay. Please. All right. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for serious charges. It goes back to February 1st of 2022.
Señor, se le acusan de cargos serios que datan del 1 de febrero del año 22.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le voy a asignar los servicios del abogado oficio
There's probable cause for the charge.
y hay una causa pendiente para este caso.
Okay, so I'm entering a stay away order from the victim, whose initials are ZRR.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, ZR.
ZRR.
R.
It's his daughter. He knows who she is.
Yes. Ok, señor, la persona o supuesta víctima en este caso tiene las iniciales ZRR.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con la presunta víctima directo o indirecto, en persona, por escrito, por teléfono o por tercera persona.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima a través de redes sociales o cuestiones electrónicas.
You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, or any place of employment at all times.
Y mantenerse alejado un mínimo de 500 pies de distancia de donde reside, estudia o trabaja la víctima.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No puede estar envuelto en delitos y no puede poseer ningún tipo de droga ilegal.
And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
No puede tener, poseer o comprar ningún tipo de arma de fuego y tenerla en su poder.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and follow receipt with the court.
Si tiene estas armas de fuego, debe de entregarlas inmediatamente a la policía más cercana, incluyendo permisos para portar armas, tomar un recibo y presentarlo en la corte.
Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Usted entiende la orden de alejamiento, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So this
Gracias.
is called a motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing, and I'm going to grant it.
Voy a otorgar una petición que se ha hecho para un programa previo a juicio pendiente de la decisión de este caso.
There's no bond on this charge.
No hay fianza en este caso.
You'll see a judge tomorrow, and that judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention.
Mañana va a ver usted al juez que va a decidir cuál va a ser la decisión final o la audiencia final en este caso.
Correction, does he have an immigration hold or no?
No hay detención de inmigración.
Corrections, immigration hold or no? I didn't hear you say it.
Judge.
All right. I don't know. Corrections, does he have any holds or no? Guess not. Yeah. Okay.
No, Judge, no.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Now we're going to page 4, Tristan Benitez. His lawyer.
looks like-
Lawyer.
Yes, Your Honor. Ed Martinez representing Mr.
Good afternoon.
Benitez. There he is.
Good afternoon. This is Mr. Benitez. Sir, you were arrested for trafficking in hydrocodone, trafficking in cocaine, and possession with intent to sell cannabis. Your attorney is here. Good afternoon, Mr. Martinez.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say?
Yes, Your Honor. If you read the A form, I believe there's no probable cause here. And I'll explain why there's odor of marijuana. Plus, is the court familiar with the most recent decisions coming out of I believe the second?
Right, so it's a
You're
traffic
talking about probable cause and a motion to suppress. It's two different things. I'm looking at the four corners of the arrest affidavit.
Probable cause.
Right, so it's a traffic stop around 2 a.m. They smell marijuana. He's the sole occupant of the vehicle. And on the passenger floorboard of the car, they found a bag which contained a trafficking amount of cocaine, hydrocodone, and some cannabis.
I thank you, Your Honor. That's not in the A form. So if you court will read the A form, they first claimed there was odor of marijuana. And the history of it right now, odor of marijuana in Florida is not enough.
No, that's in one circuit. He
No.
had a medical marijuana card.
No, Your Honor. That's what I'm trying to confirm the court. In October of 2025, the only circuit that said odor of marijuana was still good, the second, they reversed themselves. And so now the second is actually certified to the Supreme Court.
Right, so it's.
So,
Okay.
right, but the second, which
We're talking about probable cause. Let me not interrupt you. I don't need to be taught anything about marijuana. Go ahead and make your argument.
if I may. So the second Court of Appeal in October of 25 reversed itself, holding that the plain odor smell doctrine can no longer establish probable cause. So I'm talking about probable cause based solely on the odor of cannabis. Now, if you read the A form, they do claim that they saw shake in, I believe it's the center console.
So what?
Exactly.
So it's like a
Hold
marijuana
on, you said a
crumbs.
word and then you said exactly. What did you just say?
Shake. They
What's a
call-
shake?
So like
I'm
marijuana
gonna,
crumbs.
I'm gonna get to that in a minute. I'm trying to make a point.
You know what? Don't say anything else. I'm reading this again. I read it once and I'm going to read it again. I feel like we're talking apples and oranges
Okay.
here. Read it once, let me read it again. Okay, I said out of marijuana shake. Never heard of that before. I learned.
Okay.
Those are
here.
like crumbs.
Shake
Like
marijuana shake me. That's why I said exactly. Marijuana shake is a street term or a common term used when marijuana is ground up in a grinder to then put it in cigarettes.
You mean cinnamon
This-
shake?
This is like the leftovers, like little crumbs, so to
Okay.
speak. So my position is, and the case law says, that now it has to be odor plus. I'm assuming the state is going to argue that the shake is the plus, but shake is ground up crumbs, leftover green leafy substance. Looking at shake, there's no way that anybody could tell you it's marijuana just from looking at it, because it could be ground up oregano, could be ground up thyme, any green leafy substance. Once you grind it up, it's going to all look the same. So I don't believe they had any probable cause to make the arrest, because now it has to be odor plus. And even if they argue shake, how could they say that they could tell that that was marijuana? It's ground up leftovers of marijuana.
Okay, so thank you. Anything else?
That's my position.
Thank you. State your response.
right. So I think there's probable cause. They observed marijuana shake and they smelled marijuana. I mean, council can later file a motion to suppress, but I think for probable cause.
This
it's
is what I'll
enough.
do. I'll set a bond. Count one is 15,000. I don't know how much you need to traffic in what's it called? Oxycodone?
It's hydrocodone.
What's that?
Hydrocodone.
So that's
it's a different version of
over 14 grams for
Sorry,
trafficking.
It's a 3-year minimum mandatory for over 14 grams.
Correct.
Actually, it's facing an 15-year minimum mandatory for 28 grams of hydrocodone.
Correct.
Okay, and the cannabis, whatever. What do you want for a bond? Count one, the trafficking in cocaine is, I'm sorry, count one trafficking in the hydrocodone. What do you want for a bond, Steve?
No less than 15,000.
How much?
15.
That's fine. You may have a valid motion to suppress, but that's before the division judge. Count one is $15,000. Count two, the trafficking in cocaine is $15,000. Count three, possession with intent to sell cannabis. It's just 130 grams. It's just felony possession of cannabis. You see. You want me to set it like $500 on that, or you want an ROR? What do you want?
I mean, I think 1,000, Judge.
What'd you say, State?
1,000. It's a felony amount, 5 times the threshold to make it a felony.
Also questionable stop based on what.
Right. It'll be litigated, Judge.
Yeah, but $500.
Believe you, it's going to be litigated. Oh, I'm definitely litigating this.
500 for count.
Yeah, 500 that count three. The total bond is 30. Unless you want an ROR, but there's probable cause. You want ROR count three?
Please.
So count three is fine to ROR it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
But there's probable cause for all counts. You have a good lawyer. Listen to what he tells you. Always a pleasure to
You learn something new,
I
Judge.
think definitely.
Now you know what shake means in the street. Thank you.
Thank you. We hear a lot of things here. Not that one. Okay. Next we have, take care, Enrique Rodriguez.
Bond out.
Excuse me, bond out, right? Christopher Mitten, so Jose Martinez, page, am I missing somebody? Wait, because my papers made.
Judge, next should have been Mr.
Mittens.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Mittens is next. Is he
Separate.
here?
Reset tomorrow, NBC.
Thank you. Jose Martinez, page 4. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession with intent to sell heroin, possession with intent to sell Xanax, and possession with intent to sell cocaine, Adderall. I'm appointing the public defender's office for you.
So it's the bottom of page 2, what's attributed to this defendant. It says 4 grams.
14 baggies of heroin, 11 bags of heroin residue.
Judge, I think you're looking at the co-defendant. There's 2 Martinez.
Defendant Diana Martinez.
Yeah, it's the bottom of page 2.
That was the bottom of page 2.
The bottom.
Okay. All right, we had clemency of dispossession, I think.
I think it says 4 grams, which would be a trafficking amount if it weighs out to that.
Oh, it's 4 grams of heroin. It's a trafficking amount.
And he's got all these other drugs, so I think there is enough for intent as to this defendant.
I think you're right. Count 1, there's probable cause for possession with intent to sell heroin, $7,500 bond. Count 2, possession of the Xanax. It was 5 grams. That will be $2,500 for count 2. Count 3, possession with intent to sell cocaine.
Your Honor, as to that charge, it was 4 pills of Adderall. I believe there's only PC for possession.
I'm sorry, it will be dispossession. Yeah, you're probably right.
4 pills of, I'm sorry, not Adderall. It was clonazepam.
It's dispossession for count 4. $2,500. I'm sorry, $2,500 bond count 3. So it's 7,500, 25, and 25. Good luck to you, sir.
Judge, on the next one, do you mind disregard the DV stay order?
One second. Next, Stanley Dumont. Hello, sir. I don't think I have a DV. You said
no, disregard it.
All right, so you were arrested for 4 cases. They are burglary to an occupied structure and petty theft, organized, I don't know, we'll go case by case, burglaries and.
So Judge, I'll give you the basics. He used to work for a vending machine company and he kept his ID and the keys and he would go to various businesses into the employee, I guess, lounge and steal from the money from the vending machines.
All right, so let me review. The first one is F-25-23023, your charge of burglary to an occupied structure and petty theft from September 14th. So he's stealing cash from the vending machine. In this case, there's probable cause for burglary to the occupied. Well, I don't know if that was technically occupied at the time.
Which one is it? Which case are you looking at?
23023.
It doesn't indicate in the A form that the employee room was.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's the only probable cause for burglary to the unoccupied structure for this one, for 2-3. So in this case, count one, burglary to the unoccupied structure is $2,500.
Which
Count
one?
230.
23023. $2,500 bond count one, and count two is $150. Okay, then I'm assuming it's the same target. Your order to stay away from the, you didn't give me a stay away order for this Target store, huh?
No.
Your order to stay away from the Target store at 14840 Southwest 88th Street, Miami, Florida. Okay, the next case is F2523045. Your charge, that's from October 16th. The charge is conspiracy to commit organized fraud and petty theft. So your order to stay away from the Target store at 5601 Northwest 183rd Street in Miami. So here he's $146.25 for the vending machine. It says he's committed numerous thefts throughout Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami-Dade counties. He admitted to stealing the money from vending machines. In this case, and many others. So count one, it's not a conspiracy, it's probable cause for organized scheme to defraud. That bond will be $2,500 on count one. Count two, petty theft is $500. The next case, F2523022, that's from September 14th. So your order to stay away from the Target store at 15005 Southwest 88th Street in Miami, Florida. So here it's into the employees only area. There are two vending machines and he stole $113.85 of cash from those vending machines. So count one, burglary to the unoccupied structure will be $2,500. And count two, petty theft, it's a first degree misdemeanor, $500 bond. And the last case, F2523021, you're charged with organized scheme to defraud, burglary to an occupied structure, and grand theft. It's from September 21st. So your order to stay away, in this case, from the Home Depot store at 1245 Northeast 163rd Street in Miami, Florida. Let me review this case. This one's long. So, the counties are saying he stole over $6,800 from the business. It's a lot of coins. Anyway, Count one, organized fraud. I mean, I already said a bond on the other case for organized fraud. I'll do a bond on this count one at $1,000. Count two, burglary to the unoccupied structure is $2,500. Count three, grand theft. I don't know if they're accumulating all of these. I don't know if that's correct, Ms. F.
It's probably a total amount.
What?
It's probably the total amount.
For the tri-county, but we only have jurisdiction in Dade County. Count, I'm gonna set that at $500. And count four. I'm sorry, it's recount. Are you okay with $500?
Okay, Judge.
I think it's only probable cause for, or I can do 1,000. I mean, it doesn't really matter. He's gonna have to pay restitution. That's it, sir. Have a good day. 1,000, 2,500, and 500 for the last case at 25-23021. All right, page 6 is Alan Vickers. No. What's going on and all? This is Mr. Vickers. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine, approaching a first responder after warning and impeding him, and resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint a public defender's office for you.
I don't know, Judge. I don't know how you feel about TAP.
I'm reading. Was he the buyer?
So it says, so he's being charged, I guess, with violation of the HALO law. He was interfering with.
No, but he's the one who, there's subject 1 and subject 2.
He's subject 2.
If you're okay with that, I'm okay with TAP. TAP alternate bond, $2,500 count one. Let me see how much cocaine.
A baggie.
TAP alternate $2,500 count one, $150 count two, and $500 count three. TAP, let me give TAP the case number. Oh, somebody else is here. I don't need to hear from whoever Mr. Alan Vickers is. Thank you though. Let me give TAP the case number. TAP the case number for Mr. Vickers is F2523024.
Thank you.
Could we get a future court date on this?
You want a court date? It's November 21st at 9 a.m. Courtroom 2-1. Judge Briefly. Have a nice day. I said 2,500, 150, and 500. Thank you, sir. Next is Alberto Fizamar.
He refused.
Let me review.
Victims Cheryl Doris, Sheldarius, Finley, and Jimmy Dawkins.
Could you spell his name again, please?
Sure. Sheldarius.
Thank you.
Want to waive his presence?
Yes, please.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, $2,500 bond on count 1, 2,500 count 2. Then we have Antonio Adams on page 8. Is he here?
Refuse.
He's charged of battery by a detainee on another detainee. You want to waive presence?
Yes, please.
Let's read it.
And the victim is Jonathan Ledesma.
There's probably cause for the charge. Bond is $2,500. That's it. The afternoon calendar. Thank you so much. It's Ms. Smith. Thank you. Is that?
Thank you, Jen.
Thank
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Have a nice day.
You as well.
We'll see y'all
Have
tomorrow.
a good day, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Lopez. You too.
Okay.
Video, we're done.
Recording stopped.